Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? Wow, my mouth just did not want to make words. How's everyone doing tonight? Wow. Let me just open tabs for my friend screen so I can see what people are doing. But yes, I'm gonna be trying Warhammer again and seeing if it bugs out or not. Both Shar and I are going to join voice chat with each other, even though I think we have to do the original or the first mission before we're able to play with each other, so we will see. Drag out Shore's thing so I can see chat. And hi Crow. Hi Minerve. How are you doing tonight? Just making sure everything's working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pog. I'm going to join in with Shore here. And hi Seer. Boo. How goes?
Hi Sasha, hi, how are you?
I am doing well. How are you tonight? I saw you just started the campaign. I'm going to as well.
I have the game moving at a crisp 60 FPS with no lag.
That is perfect to hear. I have it on my SSD.
60 FPS is basically peak for streaming.
True enough. I have it on my SSD now, so hopefully it'll be able to go past the original video with no issues, because last night it was... what was it? Clipping out on me. And hi Sushi. Not gonna lie, that ad's looking good. You want the game now?
I got 2 stutters on the opening scene, but it was short. That's
good. Well, I mean, it's not good, but it's better than what happened to me. I had it on an external, though. Excited to play this, because I've always been a Warhammer fan, and for once it looks like a really good Warhammer game.
I'm in love.
With me? Oh, the game. Fair. In the grim darkness of the far future.
That felt so good.
There's only war. It's really good. Hi Metro. How are you tonight? And then this is where it started breaking on me already last night. You see the drop pods from the Tyranid Hive fleet. Only 1 or 2 frames dropped. It's pretty smooth. Hi Phantom. I can't imagine just watching the turn.
Did you lock it to 60?
I did not. It did not give me the option to, so I'll have to open settings after actually getting into the mission. When I clicked to enter the mission, it gave me 4 settings, but it didn't let me back away. As soon as you said that, I was like, back away and do what Shore said. Nope. By authority of Ark, Magos, Nozick, Planet Kodaku, Ridicus, system under attack.
This feels better than Dark Tide.
I'm glad to hear it. Project Aurora present, so I take it that's what they're trying to protect on this planet. But yeah, Dark Tide, you're just a mishmash group of, like, prisoners and other stuff helping each other out. This, you actually get to be the big old Marine boys. Hail the Omnisire, hail the Machine God. Oh yeah, and it is the Death Watch, you can tell by their...
Goddamn, I look awesome.
Deploy Viral Incendiary Bomb. So for the first brightness, you want 0.6 and then 2.5, leave the last one alone. I'll probably just go with the default settings. Hi, Ampathos.
Juice welcome and thank you so much for the raid, you goober.
Those helmets look awesome. I look how angry the eyes are.
Helmets are off by default, and that's cringe as fuck.
Really? I love the idea of chainswords. The opening cutscene is too strong. It is awesome looking.
Juicy, how was stream? Did you have fun?
I take it this dude lives. I've never heard anything about how far a Space Marine can fall. Like, is their terminal velocity just straight up non-lethal? Yeah, he's getting right up like that's nothing. Looks absolutely badass. Hi, Aberration.
That's strange.
Oh, I can't click anything.
Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
I can get used to this.
We've crashed. It's from your position.
Oh, you ordered an SSD? Poggers to that amp.
Have the virus bomb.
But yeah.
Refresh stream, lovely.
Moving to
Yeah.
lost contact with brother. Approaching.
Okay, so they can't hear me, but I can hear them.
Well secured. Hellstross, Alpha. I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read? Any sign of the commander?
Should be here between Friday and next Tuesday. That's not too bad then.
Since the crash. I'm here, damn it.
Lots of gore.
Hellstross, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into
This is such an interesting way to do gunplay, I like it.
Oh, okay, I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm a little behind you.
sites. I want great.
I'm just about to encounter the first Tyranids.
Transmitter must be broken. Homicans. The area will be cooling with them.
And that is a lot of blood instantly. And these are just the basic gene stealers. Damage depletes armor, armor regens, recently off health can be restored. Okay. But yeah, these Death Watch people, they don't have an actual big chapter that they belong to, I believe. It's a lot smaller. And they don't work in normal-sized squads. They work in these little kill teams with only a handful of tightly knit soldiers. Then their soldiers also come from all the, all the different Space Marine chapters. They take, like, the best of the best. And they request, hey, I want that dude because he's showing a lot of promise. You thought Gene Stealers were a special unit? They could be. I know they're often the default thing that they swarm with, but... Finish Chainsword with a heavy attack.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched gods. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? It is left to us to share the glory now, Hellstross.
So your heavy attack is literally just a punch. Oh, there's parrying. Parry common attacks with blue. Perfectly timed parries will kill small enemies. Oh. Okay,
This feels really fucking good.
that absolutely looked cool. I like the fact that you parry them and they just grab the guy by the throat and smash him to the ground. Everyone's cool now, we'll pass that on. Hi ZBG, how are you tonight? you want to play, but I take it you can't play till you get that SSD. Oh wait, they want me parrying more. Whoops. Those are the drop pods we saw in the cinematic. Ooh, and they've got one of the blood whips or whatever. I'm getting Dark Souls vibes just from the way they're doing melee.
Can someone get Fife this game?
Oh, your rig is nearly 10 years old, Apathos. That makes sense then for not being able to play it unless you get a new thing. Enemies incapacitated E to finish them to restore armor. I didn't think they'd give any of the enemies the whips. That's cool to see. Play session chat, how's it going? Just started, but it's going strong. How are you tonight, Jed? I missed what that dude said, but it's all good. I don't have a gun, seemingly, but that's fine. I can just punch stuff in the face. I'm digging the environment.
That was Exy. That was sexy.
Brother,
Oh, one of the Death Watch is dead.
pay them tenfold. This altar will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin.
Skill issue. I mean, the Death Watch are supposed to be like
The
hardened.
combat is peak.
That's good to hear. I'm enjoying it too so far. I just got the gun.
Lost out of my fangs for weeks.
You okay? You nearly had to rescue your coworker. You got a call saying he locked himself out of the safe at the store. Facepalm.
For every fort I smash, 10 more come raining down.
Hi, Sunny. I hope you're having a nice night.
We failed to launch that bomb.
Get off my ship, Space Marine. We're not on a ship, Lux. We're not on a ship.
I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. Hold the line for
And when they couldn't contact me, they said earlier that one of the other Marines took over. Oh, snap. I'm loving how the different countering things look. Knockback for a gun strike. Oh, it marks the person that you hit. It's okay. Not sure how much I'll use the gun strike, except maybe elite enemies. I'd rather just aim normally. Does this game still have performance issues? No, I don't know. I haven't looked enough into that. I know at launch people were having issues with it, like cooking their CPUs, even during loading screens.
It's very demanding.
You're still gonna need it, it's useful. I forgot to do the tutorial where it says to hit them with the gunshot. You get one armor back when you kill fodder. Oh, you mean with the gun strike? Then yeah, I definitely end up using that more. Is that explosive barrels? Yep. You did try playing early and both your characters, the enemies were invisible, among other things. Oof. I only had issues with the...
This might become a regular stream game.
Oh, I can totally see it. Especially since not just is there the campaign with whatever difficulty, There's then the PvE strike missions, and then actual PvP matches too against other players, I believe.
We are running out of time.
It was as pleasant as putting a wood chipper. I've never done that, so I wouldn't know. Maybe that's enjoyable.
I'm at the crash site. Hold farm.
I'm loving all these counter moves. And I like how the Tyranid are all organic stuff, so they don't just have guns that shoot bullets. They have guns that shoot acid, bone spikes, or even the larva of the symbiotic parasite. The way health works, they basically force you to be aggressive. Space Marines are not typically known for stealth and subterfuge, right? Not known for it, but they absolutely can do it. They send in small strike teams for precision takeout of certain objectives. Okay, so that's the second one of our Battle Brothers dead. I take it all of them will be dead by the end. The Raven's Guard.
Alpha, Hellstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Heading to the orbital launcher.
I assume that's the door. 100%. Xenos. Oh, and we get to see another one of our teammates die. I mean, I should have started shooting him while he was attacking him, I guess. I'm not used to pushing the C button.
This might be the most fun I've had on a modern video game.
Wait, it's working for you, Sasha? Yes, it is. So tomorrow we can probably play at Fuji. Gotcha, you're very much not a 40k fan. You did briefly play the Death Watch TTRPG and had fun with it. Oh. I keep looking at chat. It's distracting.
Swapping from melee to gunplay is seamless.
That's perfect then.
And Fife, let me know when you get it.
I just have to get used to the idea of parrying with the C button at that.
You have to parry early.
Mm-hmm. Looks like after you parry, you can do the gunshot. C for parry, weird. Yeah, that's the default. But I'm sure you can change the binding for that. Alien, almost. Oh, wrong button. So much blood coming off of them and soaking your character. I wonder if their cape and stuff will naturally dry as you play. Because I can almost see memes being made about that. Oh, you zoom in with the main mouse button? I didn't realize that. I must have missed that tooltip.
The tooltip for that is later.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured it out now anyways. Oh, and I forgot you can dodge.
It's a really good parry fight. Parry on fodder comes with an instant kill.
Yeah. And then it staggers the elites. Controller's just superior. Honestly, I could see controller working better for this game just because of the parry mechanics.
Are you with me?
Keyboard feels Amazin.
I do like the right click for melee, left click for firing gun. I've never seen them do it that way before. What is the max level for the classes in multiplayer?
You have served your emperor well, brother.
Is that 3 or is that 4 if teammates dead?
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my guilty crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids.
Tyranids. 25 is the max? Oh, okay.
We'll fire into stratosphere whether to disperse over Tyranid positions.
They're shooting at me even when they can't see me. They have wall hacks. Oh, and you can zoom in while doing that. I didn't realize that. Now I got the tooltip you were talking about. You got a relic plasma pistol and multi-melta gun? Good luck getting Bulwark matches. Everyone is playing it. I think Kroll already said they were playing Bulwark early on, and that's the class I was interested in too, just because I like the big shield. But I'm cool with playing anything.
The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down.
And this is just a regular virus bomb, it's not the Life Eater virus.
Nothing else matters.
Because they use the Life Eater thing during Exterminatus, when they want to keep the, what is it called, like facilities and infrastructure intact. They drop the Life Eater within like a couple minutes. Basically all organic matter on the planet is turned into sludge. My laptop's having internet issues, maybe because my PC's hogging the bandwidth. I'm gonna disconnect it and reconnect it from the interwebs. Me and my friends have been debating for a while, but do you think there should be female Space Marines? Honestly, I am 100% comfortable with there being female Space Marines, just like how they recently made that, what is it called, female Royal Guard, and people were up in arms about it. I understand it's a lore and stuff like that, why they're not, but I feel like things can change, and it's not like it's going to ruin much immersion.
Open the gates.
Oh yeah, we're claiming a Forge World or a Hive World, pretty much, yeah. They drop the Life Eater virus. They only do I feel like as many memes as there are about Exterminatus, it's not actually been done that many times in Warhammer history. It's normally only when there's like an extinction level threat where they think chaos is going to not only take over the world but affect all the nearby worlds, etc. that they decide, you know what, basically nuke this world or put the virus on it to kill everything. even if it turns into a barren husk of a world afterwards, worth it.
I do think people that want female space marines on the Steam discussions want it for very dishonest reasons and don't give a fuck about Warhammer.
Oh, fair. Sucks because your girlfriend wants to get into 40k, but she can't have fun with you because there are no female marines. Oh, she doesn't want to play as a male character then? When we getting male Sisters of Battle model, that would actually be kind of funny. I'd be cool with it.
Like, my opinion is whatever, but a lot of people debating for it just want to upset the existing fans and rage bait.
I would not be surprised just because there are trolls everywhere. Okay, we're putting the virus bomb in the artillery thing.
Like, they're people who weren't even gonna play it to begin with.
Ammo crate. Hi HD, how are you tonight? It's mostly because most of the females don't survive augmentation, but there are a few cases where they do. Hey, grenades. I wonder if we'll get to see Rowboat Girly Man in this. The leader of the Ultramarines has some French name, Roboute Guilliman, and people online have nicknamed him Rowboat Girly Man just because it sounds close enough. What is that red eye icon at the middle of my screen that pops up?
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
I believe they said that this game is like lore canon now.
This impiety to the Omnissiah has been locked.
This is entirely curiosity, not knowing the franchise. But how large is the power difference between the Marines and the Sisters of Battle? I personally am not actually sure, because I don't know that much about the Sisters of Battle. Some says huge, though.
Doubtful.
I don't know that much about the Sisters of Battle, but I know the Space Marines are basically genetically augmented, or even VAT cloned sometimes. Put in extra organs, etc., to give them all these extra abilities, etc. And a lot of them are cloned from the gene seed of the not the Primaris, but the chapter master of each of the chapters. Hi, Rose.
Which requires the Y chromosome.
Oh, does it?
And guess what women don't have?
You're fine with it as long as they don't make female Space Marines just exist for no reason, because that's bad writing. You know, the Sisters of Battle...
It's bad writing to retcon in general.
And Sisters of Silence to have more stuff for them instead of forcing female Marines and such in. Like, oh, my boots are even sparking on some of the metal.
To quote someone
stuff.
on the Steam discussions,
Awakening systems from hibernation. Active capacitors initialized. Personnel may be
they don't care about lore because Space Marines are cooler.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Just 5 until activation is complete. Do I actually have to fight all of these? I feel like I do not. But you know the Sister of Battle are for anti-chaos. Yeah, looks like I don't have to fight these. But I still get to shoot them. Like, you just have some badass killing Xenos without augmentation.
Like, ultimately it's whatever, because they probably will make female space marines down the line, but it's such bad faith arguments.
It's like you want them to actually have a reason for doing things. It looks like they only use the gunshot with the secondary. Or the gun strike. I love how little the basic Tyranids are. It makes sense, because they do just use them to swarm you anyways.
Isn't it the scientific term Kibi?
Oh, launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Run away! So they said this bomb likely won't kill off the Tyranid because they'll adapt to it, but it'll slow them down.
I hope I'm not forgetting what I learned back in school.
Yeah, the sisters are there for a reason, but women generally have no reason to dive into the deep and intricate lore of all the chapters like Space Soul since they aren't included. That seems odd. Grey Knights are your favorites. Oh, you mentioned that last night. The Grey Knights are like specifically made for anti-chaos. The more friendly salamanders appear to also fire. Salamanders are one of only like 2 chapters of Space Marines that actually give a damn about the regular humans. Oh, and my dude's taking off his helmet for some reason. Can I tell my guy to put his helmet back on? When you get reinforcements, you see Grey Knights. Oh, and I no longer have a health bar. Is this where you're supposed to like fight till you die or something? No. I'm digging all the executions and counter parry moves.
I'm not talking about what happens after one's birth, Kibi. I'm just talking from like the literal explanation and justification for what Warhammer uses.
Oh, I didn't counter in time. I cannot do that right now, Dyer, because I am focused. And I don't know if these are supposed to be High Fleet Leviathan, because I believe the white and purple color, which is typically known for them, they're like the most standard color scheme for the Tyranids. Glad you weren't born in the... Oh, is that a Carnifex?
Like when I was reading into Warhammer, the Supermarines are made off of a gene base that kind of requires the Y chromosome, which is why they're all men. Again, I don't care if it changes, that's just the justification for why it is how it is.
I'm like 100% sure this is a Carnifex. Oh, and the dudes are in here. I don't like that it's not showing me my health bar. That makes me think that they're just letting
I don't know yet.
guarantee I
was
win.
told there's PvE and PvP co-op.
That's what I've heard too. I've seen people playing against other players in PvP, and then I've heard that there's these strike team mission type things that you play as PvE with other players. I actually painted a model of one of these Carnifex, and I think I uploaded it on my Discord. Oh, did they gut him?
I will say I don't want to delve into the topic that you're touching on low-key, not on stream when I'm trying to play a game.
Oh. Yep, absolutely impaled. PvE feels like the meat of this game. It's gonna eat me, or just decapitate. I mean, a Space Marine could technically survive being stabbed through the chest. They have a secondary heart, etc. Exactly, so why not let us have mixed factions? Oh, hi Carbon, how are you tonight? Is that a card fax? We can worry about their dietary preferences later. Sasha, they're trying to eat your face. Why do you exclude 50% of the population in a grimdark universe? It makes no sense. Because the lore of the world, the Green Knights are all made from the gene seed of the Mother Heckin' God Emperor? I didn't know that. They made rules to the world and should stick to them. You remember hearing people not reacting well to them adding female to the Warhammer, which seems like it's from what you've seen of the Warhammer community? Yeah, they added female, like, throne guards or whatever that have always been male for some reason, and some people absolutely flipped a lid. The lore says there's female custodies and Sisters of Silence and all their other factions you listed, so it makes no sense that there's no female Space Marines. You wish you had the talent to paint minis. I don't even have that much talent for it, I just have the patience for it.
It was a terrible way to handle it from what I read up on, but it doesn't matter, honestly.
The lore says there is no femme marines. The custodies was crud. They were always there, but was never mentioned in the past 35 years. Oh, and that's when the chaplains.
Praise the Emperor.
Praise the Emperor!
The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Oh, he's a Primaris Space Marine now.
Lord Calgar, command him.
So they've implanted the extra organs in him.
Gone.
Some dude you're doing the bad faith argument.
I must get back to
Oh yeah, some dude's in my stream as well, getting upset about the whole no females.
is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century.
Oh, he was accused of heresy.
Have you faltered? But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
I wonder what his heresy was.
It's bad faith to spit out the same retcons happen all the time argument, and you know that's rage bait.
What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
My fear is to fail?
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your...
Sorry, I'm just focused on the cinematic.
My pledge is eternal service.
The The point is to not stoop down or react so hostile.
The Rubicon
Behave and don't
surgery has
engage if you
remade
know
as
it's a heated
Primaris
topic.
Marine. You are
Kadaku's
stronger,
orbit.
faster, and more
Can I flip that suggestion that we table the discussion? Yeah, it's probably best to drop it now because people are getting heated. I personally do not care in the slightest if they add females. I also don't care if they keep to lore, because to me it's not a big deal, it's just a video game.
Exactly.
Should it be discovered, there would be questions.
And now I'm missing out on stuff.
Offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
So did they not get the go-ahead for this guy's Primaris, the Rubicon surgery? If it looks cool, it looks cool. Can't punch him. Don't forget about short redeem when you have chance. That's not a
You know
real
what?
redeem.
Fine, I'm just gonna do something.
You look awesome. Ultra Smurfs! You're a lore goblin, but you also acknowledge that you're a tourist? Fair enough. Brother, let me through! Brother! Why are you stopping us?
We have work to do. Gather the rest of the
Easiest ban and block of my life.
Fair enough. Look how small the people are compared to them.
Demand to see a manager.
I am the manager. Oh, and those are the servitors. Ultimate Karen weakness. So who manages the manager? I feel like the CEO, if anything. You do like the memes where people ask to see a manager and they just spin and be like, hello, I am the manager? That is 100% what I was thinking of, Dyer. Thank you for the head pat, Fuji. Oh, right here.
I want to talk to Twitch CEO FRFR.
I mean, I'd want to talk to the Twitch CEO too. Just about all the bad ideas they've had. The Kias Custodes, something. Can you imagine if they did just have... Which ones are the Custodes again? There's actually different branches of the Custodes, I believe. You're debating whether you should spend 15 hours grinding up a class in this game or Darktide. It's completely up to you. It is a video game, so whichever you think would be more fun.
virus bomber already wearing off. Get me scout reports on enemy strength at the orbital guns. Yes, Captain.
Okay, they just scanned me. Are Custodes similar to Space Marines?
Fujiwara, thanks for following. Hi hi.
Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
If
I
it's
believe
the...
I have 7 colors. Lonnie, how are you?
I was about to say, if it's the Adeptus Custodes, then those are the Royal Guards, basically. Those are the ones that they recently added women in.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement.
Yes, you do have to, like, play that first mission, Dyer.
Suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
The Astartes are the Space Marines.
Very well.
The Adeptus Astartes.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax.
You're trying to recite the old Latin word for who watches the Watchmen, but you forgot the rest of it. Wait, you technically gotta beat the entire campaign for PvE? Excuse me?
Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
I'm not gonna lie, you kinda like to be an Adeptus Mechanicus. Some PvE levels are locked because operations have spoilers.
Taking over command of your squad. Sir, I expect you
You can
on the
co-op
ground
the
in 30
campaign.
minutes. Dismissed.
But you don't have to beat the game. Okay. That guy's really nice hair.
I went back. Can I be
forgive my
invited now?
hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
I don't know. I'm in the main building now.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver
So am
is
I.
ready to depart. Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad. Is that
Charon and
so?
Gadriel.
Well, I
he's
shall
got
be
a
glad
robo
to have
arm.
a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
The name Astartes comes from Amara Astarte, a woman who's the driving force in making the Space Marines, and she was head of the Emperor's biotech division. That's actually cool. You're thinking about operations? Online play is available now. Invite friends to your squad to play together. Use the battle map in the
I
Strategium
barely touched
or
it.
launch
Holy
bay
shit.
to change current game mode.
My toe touched it.
Why are you touching keys with your toes? What the heck? The battle barge maps.
My toe touched the assemble spot.
Battle barge map serves as the center of operations. Select a planet to start a mission. The current mission is marked with the yellow. Finished missions are also available to replay. Changing the game mode allows you to switch to operations and Eternal War. Playing these modes before finishing the campaign may reveal spoilers for the campaign.
Imperial Navy fleets are firing on the spores.
Eternal War is the PvP game mode, where the battle for the fate of the Imperium never ends. Operations is the PvE game mode centered around the auxiliary missions. Playing this mode before finishing the campaign could reveal spoilers for the campaign.
Coming in from the Cadian ground forces. Log requests in priority order. We will respond when
Okay, so you can do the PvE operations rather than campaign. It's just that it may spoil lore stuff.
proceed without Astartes support for the time being. Resilient out.
Sasha, this is my code. CVTH6. Ninja, hop in.
Akaran to Sergeant Tauros. Move your Devastator squad to support the anti-air.
Do you do PvP? I probably will eventually. Okay, why is edit squad?
Get Colonel
If
Fracas
anyone
on
other
Fox.
than Sasha and Ninja join, you will be timed out for an hour.
Jamming. No, channels are clear. Keep trying.
Oh, it won't let me copy and paste it, so I have to do it manually.
No, it doesn't, Fujiwara. This is the same as before.
Lord,
CVTH6?
to maintain long-range communications.
Yep.
Not working.
Tyranid's psychic shadow is growing. We may soon be cut off.
There is some hit registration issues in PvP, but they say they'll fix it soon.
Fucking weird.
Give my authorization.
Oh, you think it was a B, not a V?
Ninja got in. CVTH6.
There is enough biomass on Kadaku for the Tyranids to multiply.
Yeah, it says an unknown error has occurred.
Tyranids teams prepare cyclonic torpedoes.
Sire, without the Charter Master's authorization,
What chapter, like,
I am aware of the consequences.
big guns? I feel like it really depends. I don't know if there's any that focus specifically on that. Can you join through Steam? Maybe.
ordnance teams,
Shore is on top of that. They just sent me
I
an
sent
invite.
you an invite.
The squad you're trying to join is not joinable. I accepted the invite and that's what I got as a pop-up. So I don't know if that's a bug or someone else trying to join in the meantime. Oh, and these two dudes follow me. Did they pick a mission you can't join? Maybe. Maybe I have to leave this place before it unlocks the mission. Hold on, it says proceed to the launch bay. Maybe I have to talk to people in the main place here before they let me join. Because they're telling me to assemble somewhere. You need to go to the flight deck, yeah? Oh, okay, thank you, Frazzy. Sorry about that.
What is our assignment?
Acadian Tyranids have lost control of
Telling you to assemble the Avengers? Oh snap, that means the Space Marines aren't even needed.
Already. The Tyranids are hurling spores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius.
Oh, there's one of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I want to play as you!
Only these past 2 days.
Hi, Moxie. How are you doing tonight?
Looking forward to it. Sergeant,
Oh, the virus bomb was so short-lived.
we are joined by Lieutenant.
Besides Thor and Hulk, those starters are 10 times the whole Avengers team. I don't doubt that.
We leave immediately.
Why do you have a gray mask? I wonder if I'm allowed to join now. Let me try editing squad. CVTH6, unknown error occurred. Imagine a Tyranid eats an Asgardian and gets their DNA, it's all over after that.
Everyone check out Fujiwara, he is very cool.
That's strange, it is strange. I picked the normal difficulty mode, but I don't think that should matter, because you'd think it would just change us to match each other. Can you try if it's able to give a new code?
FRQZ.
7FRQZ. Unknown error has occurred. Thank you for the hydrate, Sunny.
Ninja can join, so I think it's on your end.
It must be. I wonder if I should try logging it out and then back in. Bothers you that the line goes a little into the bottom and isn't centered? You're so sad? Why are you sad, Sunny? I don't want to accidentally skip this cutscene, but I'll back out after it finishes. And I'll try just logging out of the game. Or I can Alt F4 it, actually. I'm just closing the game 100%. You went to a concert. I didn't tell you that I was going as a date. With the famous Swift Entropy. Oh snap, don't Alt F4. I right-clicked and closed it. Thank you for the follow, Susukai. I do appreciate it. Is stream occasionally stuttering, or is that just you? I haven't noticed my game stuttering, but I haven't seen if stream has been. Doesn't say any dropped frames in OBS. If you Alt F4, you might leave the anti-cheat running so you can't restart it. Oh, and they left a few date hours ago and now you're sad. Oh, okay, that's understandable then. I'm slowly restarting the game.
Fujiwara, thank you so much.
Fujiwara! Ampathos hasn't seen any stuttering.
And welcome in Daya.
How are you? I am good. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, Ninja don't join until Sasha does.
Crow followed all the cool kids there. Doing alright, so your game's not working right at the moment. It's fine. The game itself is working well, it's just not letting me join my friend Shore. Skipping through the loading stuff. It was made in Havoc Engine, if that's what it said. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, I'm pressing continue, so it's going to load me into the game.
I believe in you, Sasha.
I believe in the game that believes in me. Hi, Rexy. How are you tonight?
Here, let me try restarting too. Because maybe it just needs a full restart.
Maybe. If need be, I can always try inviting people too. But you can totally invite me and we'll see what happens. I assume one of us plays as Titus, one
How
as...
does gear work in this game, by the way, for anyone who knows? Is it like Dark Tide, where we forge it up, or is like Borderlands?
I feel like it's probably neither. Just from how it looked in the tutorial, I'm guessing it's more like Gears of War, where we find the weapons, switch to them, etc. You start with this, you grab this when you can. But that's just me guessing. Run away!
There must be gear progression though, right?
I don't know about that. We'll find out, I guess.
Endgame wouldn't exist without proper gear progression.
In operations, you upgrade its tier for the gear. I was thinking of campaign. Gear is found in missions, and most weapons can only be upgraded during operations, non-campaign. Yeah, so I feel like campaign is more like Gears of War. You find the weapons in the mission, you use what you're given.
Oh, so it's just like Dark Tide. We upgrade the weapons.
You get the base gun, and then you upgrade in operations. In campaign, it's just whatever you can find. Is there a Hammer of Dawn in game?
It's
Can you
literally
imagine?
just Dark Tide.
Like this dude's robo hand. I want a robo hand. Someone saw off my hand so I can get a robotic hand attached.
Okay, are you on Sasha?
Yes, I'm in and waiting. A lot of the servitors are like clones, vat grown, etc., and turned into whatever's needed.
Check DMs.
Some of the other ones are literally just prisoners that they're like,
Check
nah.
DMs.
DMs on Twitch? Or, oh, here, yeah.
Discord, you goober.
Goober, that's the meanest thing someone's ever said to me in my whole life. Oh, looks like it worked perfectly this time. Poggers. Also, hi Spicy.
Cat hands
Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having yourself a lovely night.
Ninja, see if you can get in.
Hands. Wait, that's the fighting hands. That's not the hit cat hands we're doing. Oh, so you realize you can refund yourself for the shore redeem? You could. Let's pin the hands there. Oh god, I think they're stuck to my hair. Shoe! It's a shoe! Oh, I can go right through you. Sure, why can I go through you? Are you a ghost? Are you the ghost of Christmas past?
Yes.
Oh god, why they killed Shoe?
I am here to show you your shame.
That sounds sus. Hold on, let me remove the cat hands and actually attach them to my arms so they don't move as much.
Okay, awesome, we're all here.
Poggers, time for toast and tea. You mean in Warhammer, do we get toast and tea on this? They like give them to us right before the mission? Is Ninja gonna join us in Discord? Oh, they did. I didn't even notice their icon. Except I think they have to be dragged up. Shore's voice chat for snacks. You had your internet provider doing maintenance, but you're back. Wibbles my nerve. Ninja! Ninja, I can go through you too! How can you be a ninja if you're a ghost? I'm gonna meld with them.
Well, that's because I'm a ninja.
I learned this in World of Warcraft when shadow melding. Stop moving! There we go.
It's wiggly.
You're just wiggly. Wiggly is fine. Shore doesn't want to wiggle with us. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, wouldn't a ghost ninja be OP? It honestly would, as long as they could interact with physical objects.
Maybe the blade does.
Oops, I have to close that. Gonna turn up Ninja's volume because for some reason people are always quiet for me in Discord and I don't know why. Just go full poltergeist on the victim.
Alright, let's game.
Let's game!
Oh, and for the gun execution you were talking about earlier, it actually does more damage. That's like against the meteor targets
Oh, okay.
than just regular gunshots.
Makes sense. Because it does look like it's a fancy thing.
Yeah,
I like that it
it's
just...
like a reward thing.
I like it that it stuns them at the very least.
Yeah.
Rendezvous with the military, defend the anti-air. The Astra Militarium is like 99.9% of the humans' defense force. But all the stuff you see seems to be about the Space Marines because they're more exciting. Most humans defending are literally just humans with some body armor, laser guns, maybe artillery, etc.
Yeah, essentially, that's what it looks like. At
Yeah.
least in the game, it just looks like regular people.
Exactly, and just like the Tyranids, we basically use human wave tactics. We've got literally over like 1 billion planets with humans to draw from for recruits, etc. So you made a new animation sash. It features blood though, so don't know if you want me to post or prefer me put a spoiler on it. You could just put a spoiler on it. I doubt it's that graphic.
Every time we die, Ninja owes Sasha lunch.
Hard pass. I don't even
What the
eat.
fuck is this?
I never eat. I actually get told I eat like a bird because I just peck at my food.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
So
You know-
just get your food and like it'll last you like an
Must have
hour
been a
kind of
great
thing.
honor.
I love how he's like, you've served in the Death Watch. You're not supposed to talk about the Death Watch. Or at least what you did in it.
Or why you were there or anything.
Exactly.
Privilege to serve with you.
Ghost ninjas would always make their kills look like poor home maintenance, shelves falling on people and stuff.
That's great.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Born a Primaris. You're right.
So they add studs to the armor for like each decade or something like that they live.
Yeah, and I think the Primaris have like a shorter lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
So so it's impossible for them to live.
Each service dead on the on the forehead is 50 years.
Damn.
And so now we're back to being an Ultra Smurf instead of the Death Watch. I'm only calling them a Smurf because they're so blue.
Fair enough. You call them the Blueberry Girl from William Wonka.
Oh snap. Blueberry Boy Scouts. Watch out for Gargamel. Oh god. Tell me if the game music's too low or anything for anybody.
Yes, brother. Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Suffer not the Xeno scum. Did you see they're buffing the flamethrower and Helldivers? I did not, but I heard a while back that they were planning to fix it, quote. Hi, Broken. And then we got the Purity Seal on our backpack to help ward off corruption. I can't shoot anybody. Hi, Merc.
Yeah, it's just a cutscene one.
How's stream? It goes well, not having any issues. So moving it to the SSD worked well. Servitor just doesn't care. It's just walking, it doesn't know anything.
This game looks fucking awesome.
Oh, it absolutely does. Just like the scenery, the extended stuff, it's all just chef's kiss, basically. I love how we're like 8 to 9 feet tall, so we're just towering over the little dudes. Yep. Get out of my way, Smurfs! Get out of my way! Oh, we got knives now instead of the chainsword. The game audio is a bit low, but you'd rather focus on you and your collaborators, to be honest. Fair. Every day until the 17th, they're going to show what they're changing in the update. The game looks really pretty for what you've seen. You're so much taller than them. They basically genetically engineer and modify the Space Marines.
Okay, I have a different ability this time around.
Oh yeah, we have a Q ability. I think, I don't know if mine's a heal, it shows like the cross.
I believe yours is like a damage pulse.
Oh, okay.
Like wave almost. And Shores is like a berserk mode almost.
Oh, okay. There's ammo box back here. I'm gonna try it out.
How do we choose classes?
I think this is just based on the character you have been selected as. I think you choose classes after the campaign is over.
Yeah, in the operations right now, since you're the one hosting, you get to be the main character. Since I joined second, I'm the second character, and since they joined third, they're the third character. At least I assume that's how it goes. Oh, you're player 2?
When I joined, I was playing your character.
Thought so. It's just like how, what is it? Player 2 is always Luigi and Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside their armor, probably still close to 8 feet.
I heard the campaign is only 8 hours long. Do you want to binge it, Sasha?
Probably not. I normally only stream for like 4 hours. Though if you want to continue without me, you definitely can. Doesn't look like I can shoot the artillery dude there. Eight hours seems super short. There's 6 missions, Kroll says. And I think you said, Kroll, most missions take like an hour-ish. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
What is hitting me?
Probably the snipers in the back.
I don't see any snipers.
It was probably the bionic glasses. They're over here on... Some of them were over here on the left.
Okay, I just shot some ranged dudes. And yeah, mine is just an AoE around myself, not so much a pulse, but... Pulse I feel like would go multiple times.
More like a shockwave.
Yeah, basically. It's like a one-hit AoE around yourself. Yeah, but PvP and PvE make up for the short campaign. Depending on several factors, you can get it done in less than an hour. Excuse me? Oh, the mission, you mean. The higher difficulties end up taking longer, I'm sure. And I'm sure I'll play this game again on the Death March or whatever the highest settings at some point. But right now, just playing it on normal, trying to get through it and see stuff. And unlock the other game modes. I said T. And so they're going to drop an airstrike on that big artillery bug, or that was the artillery strike there. Press T to
This
give...
feels better than Helldiver's XD helper.
Assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines and then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
I still have a spot for myself in
Sleep well,
Helldivers.
Sushi, good night.
These feel like completely separate dynamics.
On the other side of the swamp. Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
This must be where the swarm originated.
These abhorrent husks are everywhere.
Heavy bolt pistol
Living organic machines.
instead of the regular bolt pistol.
Their ships, these pods, all of them.
Their very existence is heresy.
Like, you can also, like, search around the environment, and you'll be able to find other chain swords and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like here, over here, there's a med kit,
This is more
and
like
they
it.
are not shared.
Oh, okay. There's a heavy bolt
So it's
pistol.
also, like, kind of managing resources with teammates as well, kind of thing.
That makes sense. Press T to give the big explosion the attention and head pats it deserves. Or wants. Yep.
Like, there's a chain sword here, so I'll show if you want it.
Okay, I was like, is that a secret area or is that the main way to go? And it looks like that was a little secret area. I do be wanting that chainsword. Encrypted audio log.
I think the knife is good for, like, 1v1s, and the swords are better for, like,
Sweeping attacks, basically.
yeah.
Auto bolt rifle. Okay, like that more. Oh, it's at the threshold of a Exterminatus. There's grenades here if anybody wants. I don't know how to mark.
I am full on grenades.
Well, I will throw mine then. Oh, behind us, I think that's a lictor.
There's something around that's buffing these guys.
Oh, I was hoping that would go towards them. How do you mark areas?
I don't know if they do have a marking, like, system.
Oh, okay. I threw 2 grenades, so I'm gonna go grab them.
Okay.
Oh, and there's more grenades and ammo boxes and another chainsword if people want it.
In that little cave down here.
That's where the lictor or whatever it's called came after me from. T, you believe?
Oh, it's okay. So using that grenade box, it only takes the amount of grenades you use.
Yeah, I just noticed because there's one left above. And you can push T to mark stuff, apparently.
Okay.
But thank you, Fuji. This game looks fun, but you only had negative experiences with the Warhammer community, so you're hesitant. That's completely understandable, Dyer. Don't push yourself. You can watch me play it. If it seems good to you, thumbs up. If you like playing, if you want to join us or something like that one day, then I can understand playing the game only with people you know, etc.
There's some sims over here if you don't have any.
I assume they're being buffed because their eyes are red. Oh, I didn't pick up any stims, so I might as well grab it. God dang it. F to use stim, restore health. You can carry 2.
Ammunition secured.
There is ammo back there. I'm so used to right-click to aim.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but it feels great in like mid-combat. Just
Mm-hmm.
between it.
The right click does feel good for just melee sweeping, so I just have to get used to it.
But the enemy numbers are not insignificant. The Cadian Age will have to do better. You're familiar
Oh.
with this foe,
Like usually, I prefer my games to have like hold to aim.
Mm-hmm.
I do prefer that this one like a click, especially with an like awkward aiming actually.
Yeah, heavy bolt pistol back there, but I like the regular pistol because it's more accurate.
Yeah, it seems like the heavies were like super up close.
Mm-hmm.
At least for the.
Yep, bit less accurate, but bit more punch.
Make sure you
But-
shoot the green because it will explode.
Okay. Ammo, won't grab it yet. At least they seem to be giving a decent amount of ammo boxes around. I'm sure on hard difficulty when enemies are more tanky, it'll be more important to pay attention to them.
Yeah.
I take it there's no friendly fire.
I don't know. Sure, we'll probably find out soon.
I was about to say, I'm surprised Shore didn't test that first thing. So I say only red barrels explode, not green puffs of smoke. I know, right? They're breaking game logic here. Does anyone need a Medicae stim?
I don't.
Yeah, I have one on me, and it says you can carry two, but better if we all have at least one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
No, I have full.
Grenades here. Somebody needs them.
These things make me think of like bamboo. And I'm just breaking them because I can. Oh god. Still right-clicking to aim, cough cough. Man, they can shoot those acid guns so fast.
That's insane.
Did it grab you and just slice you?
Oh. Lost half my health, but I got Shore back. Hi, sleep.
Mods are ultra legendary supreme. Phil acted ultra legendary supreme, not as the others. Zasher 10 pickups.
Oh, they're called a Ravener, to force a Ravener to release a grab teammate. I guess the lictors are the ones that have like tendrils on their mouth.
Yeah. We'll see them later.
You've been listening to a new musical that came out with new songs and you want to make an animatic about it, you should do it if it's super difficult. Yes, you should. That's how you push yourself and you learn things. Short.
Exactly, Otter.
The most direct route is through the swamp.
Okay, no friendly fire.
Seer is so cool, he is taller than the space marine everyone has to look up to.
Straddling the riverbed. We will come through there.
I was about to say, looks like this is the way to go, so I feel like this must end abruptly.
We will not trade strategy for expedience.
Yeah.
As you command.
Yeah, so you might find resources over. Usually you find like the more like hidden resources that the game doesn't provide you when you go the wrong way.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Lieutenant, Captain Akarak
Like
is
that
dangerous
little
to
offshoot we found earlier where there's like another chain.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that.
If you see an ammo box, let me know, because I'm low on assault ammo.
There's some right here.
Right here.
Thank you kindly. I wonder if one will give me... Nope, only gave me like half my bullets.
Loading ammunition.
But I still have pistol, and...
You 30 for your primary.
Mm-hmm. And I still have grenades, I'll use them more, because we seem to be being given a lot of them.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's... throw a grenade at me if you don't mind. I almost want to see if there's friendly fire from at least that, because then we know in advance. Nope.
Nope.
So you can grenade right next to your teammates. I was like, in big fights, that will actually be important to know.
Yeah. There's another ammo box up here, by the way.
Oh, I can grab points in Shorshoe. Oh yeah, if you could shout out the shortest of shoes, that would be great. I don't think we've shouted them out this hour. Literally every hour on the dot. Serious Hummel too? He
No,
is. No, you!
I think my thing is like a circle I deploy somewhere, and we do more damage to the people inside it.
Oh, okay. I do like all the movement they've done for these Tyranids. They move very smoothly. Tyranid are like one of my favorite Xenos factions. Lol, they shouted out the wrong Shorshoe. Apparently there's a Shorshoe with an E at the end of shore.
Oh no.
And I think it's just a basic account because there's no profile picture.
There's another ammo box right there. Yep.
With the humans, I'm a big fan of the Blood Angels Death Company, as well as like the Adeptus Mechanicus are pretty much my favorite. And then with the Xenos, I have a hard time deciding between Tyranid and the Necrons. You couldn't app them. Blood Angels sound so cool. Blood Angels have like two major flaws in their gene seed that they're trying to hide from people. One is like the red thirst, where they sometimes cave in and want to drink blood from their enemies, etc. in the middle of combat. And I can't remember if the other's called like... Can't remember if the other's called like the black screen. And it's basically where their previous Primarch died in a horrible way, and there's an effect through the warp on everyone with its gene seed. And so suddenly some people start going crazy and reliving their Primarch's last days, where they think they're in a huge
Ammo
battle.
cache is here.
Oh, awesome.
There's also a heavy bolter.
Diana, hi, welcome in. I love you.
Oh, heavy bolter.
Kind of like a chain gun almost, or a minigun, where it ramps up and it doesn't count as one of your weapons.
Where?
Oh, it doesn't count? Oh, I picked it up.
The...
Here, I drop it on the ground. If it lets me, you can try it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be more of them throughout the game.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Just instantly throwing all my grenades.
There's some more grenades here.
And there's a healing item there if anyone needs it. I have 2 now.
You just have to be careful with the heavy bolter because it can overheat.
Okay, that's
and
fair.
I believe for it to ramp up, you have to be aiming. You can't just be firing with
Yeah, with hip fire. Whoops. You remember trading the Death Watch if you were any Marine could munch on a piece of their enemy for reasons? I mean, maybe they're just hungry. I know the Space Marines end up having some gland in that mouth that basically makes their spit poison. It also makes it easier.
Thanks for the 2 gift subs.
It also makes it easier for them to like digest things that they may not be accustomed to eating, like hard material. Them enemies down below reminds you of the Lion King scene. I did not think of that, but that's true. Space Marines get memories from eating brains. Oh, that's it. Or eating the flesh, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be the brain. But it's like, they can eat the flesh of the monster or whatever, and suddenly they'll understand a bit like what food, what plants nearby are edible, etc. Because they'll have not an actual memory of it, but sure, I'd be the one to push someone in saying, "Long live the king!" Yeah, I think there was like 16 or something gene seed / organ things that Space Marines have, and then the Primaris Space Marines have like 3 or 4 more that were invented and put in them. Some of them are things like the black carapace implanted under the skin of their chest that allows them to hook into their power armor. Some is things that help them digest and reinforce their bones with like ceramite so that they're stronger. I think Their secondary heart helps keep them alive during fatal things, as well as it helps pump all the oxygen they need for their bigger bodies. And because of that, their blood is like bright red. Oh, it's telling us to assemble. Consume wood. Are they gonna shut the door on shore? No.
No.
Oh, hi, Mitzi. What the? That one dude just went flying at us. I don't know what that red icon that appears in the middle of the screen. Is that like enemies will lose sight of you?
Are you talking about like it has a sound cue?
Maybe. It's like in the very center top of the screen, it looked kind of like a red eye with a bar filling up. 2 more, that would actually work for them, right? Oh, it's a status debuff, Fuji says. But technically...
It's like if that fills up, you become blind.
Oh, okay, that's it. And they technically could consume wood like that. It just wouldn't do much for them. Like Dark Souls, when it fills, you get the debuff.
Yeah, it'll eventually go away over time. It's usually like those people shooting you with green are giving you that debuff.
That makes sense. Excuse me. I'm trying to think. I know the Marines also have like an organ that lets them go into...
Oh cool, that looks like a fake gift subber.
Oh, how so? I've never heard of that. Did they like refund it?
He's gonna charge them back, I think.
How do you know that? I've never had, as far as I know, anyone charge back any gift subs that have been given to me so far.
His account vanished into thin air and his name was Vile Intentions.
Oh, I guess I can actually understand that then.
Nice.
I mean, I still see their account with 12 followers.
Right when I clicked their name, it took me to the homepage.
It's not even appearing for me.
Huh, it shows shore in match, but I am like stuck in the loading screen.
Oh, yeah, you got replaced.
You have to what?
By a bot.
Oh, I got replaced by a bot.
By a bot.
I wonder if I'll have to Alt F4 then if it's an infinite loading screen. I'll have to do that. It just shows the loading icon.
Maybe dashboard is bugged.
Okay, force close the game.
Oh, in regards to what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to the barge for Sasha.
Okay.
Can I not join into the mission with you? I'm reloading the game.
I think we have to be in the barge for you to join.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
It said the mission was aborted. That means we might have to restart it.
Mutant Jed, thanks for the follow.
I hope that's not the case. Hopefully there's a checkpoint system and it would take us back to that spot. It's loading
I
me
have
the
to
game.
end the squad to...
You have to end the squad for something. Oh, to get a code, you think? That makes sense. You'd think I would have the code even when it's like that, because if you're missing a person, you might want to invite someone else. Loading game logic. Okay, I'm in the game now.
How necessary is the campaign to having fun, and could we just try operations?
We probably could try operations, but we might only... it might spoiler stuff from the campaign, which I'm totally cool with. I'm sure I'll still enjoy the campaign regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says finishing the campaign first is recommended. Are you sure you want to unlock this mission? Did Sash ever see what you said the main dude's sin was? No, I don't think I did.
Wow, that looks like another refunded sub.
You're briefly in Shore stream to drop them a follow for one reason or another. The audio is approximately
This is so cool.
2 seconds ahead of yours. The internet is weird and sometimes you think it was a mistake making rocks think. Oh, that's just the ping difference.
Might also depend on like natural stream delay that you have with your ISP.
He said his main sin was shopping and never returning his cart, and now this is the cross he
I have
bears.
fiber and my computer hooked into an Ethernet.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Maybe closer to Shore than you are to Sasha. That would actually make sense since
My delay should literally only be 3 seconds.
because you said you're up in Alaska, Jed, and I take it she's in the US while I'm in Canada, so it makes sense that I'm closer to you, so stream might be easier. Fiber's the thing you eat in your cereals. Good on you. Good for your body.
Sasha, could you not join?
Oh, not with the EKS or 3SD.
Then I also have to restart.
Well, it only said the code expired before and again now.
This is so buggy for no reason. The game is so much fun, why is it so as to get working?
Because they can't make it too fun. They need new painted decals on this dude's shoulders. Can't have the number being scratched up. Check it out, these guys have gamer posture. They're hunched over permanently. Can't expect a game matchmaking to work without buying the matchmaking patch. Can you imagine?
I think if somebody would have done that, it would have been EA.
Oh, absolutely. I still remember, like, several years ago, EA was like, oh, we're so tired of everybody saying we're the worst company and we do all these bad things. And then people are just like, then stop doing those bad things. Dara was thinking EA too.
Stop making the same game every year and saying it's a new game.
Yeah, and selling it for full price each time anyways.
Yep, especially if it's, what, 4 games every year? Something around there?
Logitech is trying to make a subscription for mouses, from what you heard. That sounds bonkers. Is it that they'd give you like a new mouse every couple months? Because if they're just telling you pay to use our mouse, that's insanity. Ubisoft is worse now.
The mouse has a chip in it that forces it to stop working if you don't pay.
I would 100% believe that. Unless you're being honest, because good lord.
I'm being honest.
That is insane. Is it like some super high-tech mouse? And so rather than buying this $100 mouse,
No.
you pay $5 a month or something like that to keep using it?
No.
They also tried to sell heated seat subs.
It's just a Logitech mouse.
That is literally sheer greed. They're literally looking at how can we monetize absolutely anything.
You use your free child mouse, either buy a new one or
Sending the code.
Okay.
I also decided pretty much just cut the title screen.
Okay, it worked for me. By subs, do you mean like covers? Because I don't know what subs means for cars.
Ninja, can you join?
I'm loading right now.
Or
Like,
the subs.
into the game itself.
The subs was the subscriptions. That makes sense,
You
actually.
weren't already in game.
Oh, no.
I closed it.
Well, I'm loading in with Shore. Fat Ninja, do you do streaming too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish you said you weren't in game, Ninja.
I am.
I can't get a new code without closing the lobby.
Hold on, I can probably leave squad like this.
Give it a second.
Here, I'll leave squad and go
I'm
back.
joining.
Oh no! Well, hopefully I'll be able to join back in with that same code. I was like, if they can't join, I'll just leave and then you can get that code.
Sasha, are you rejoining?
I'm just finishing loading back into the ship. Okay,
Sorry about that.
edit squad. No. I should have waited a second. I heard them say that they couldn't get you in without that, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave and then no problem. Looks like it's letting me join back in.
Yeah, cool.
Everything's hunky-dory. You love Sasha's vibes. I'm just chill is all. But I appreciate it. Thank you for streaming so often. Thank you for tuning in so often. Hold on. People have winded down, so I have to open other people.
So what are we doing?
I'm fine with anything, whether PvP, operations, or campaign. I'm not too worried about campaign spoilers, since I'm guessing most of the campaign is probably just kill aliens. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Kill aliens, blow something else up. That's what it seems like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where this starts us at.
Okay.
Chainsaw
I
Man.
believe you have the scanning super now.
Oh, okay, because I'm the different character. You seen stream seeks weren't
Because if it
enabled?
crashes again at the same point, that just means campaign can't be done with friends.
Yeah. And I swear I had... people have said they don't get stream streaks in my channel, but I swear I have them enabled. So I'm not sure why it's not working. Maybe I should turn them off and then back on. And hi Kelly, how are you tonight? Sir would have like a 400 streak. You're doing swell, you just ate Indian curry. Nice, nice, nice.
Major Sakana.
Oh, looks like it put us where we were.
One of your squads.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank
I shall
God.
give them new orders.
Oh, this character's ability is Auspex Scan. Q scans enemies, and scanned enemies take more damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like a slaughter. No excuse for cowardice.
I think it switched my weapons, so it switched us all to default stuff.
It did that the last time we loaded in here too.
Very nice. Cover my reload.
Oh, the gore! Ooh, melter rifle.
Yeah, I think it's like a almost like a fire-based shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Frag grenades, heavy bolt pistol. Thought they said Major's a goner, not Major Sargana.
The chainsword here. Salsa, if you want that.
Oh, okay, thank you. I do indeed like how it is.
Nice.
It's like the most stereotypical Space Marine weapon.
There are many.
That and the classic
Fair
bolter. There's a stalker bolt rifle up
Oh,
here.
there's a bolt rifle with a grenade launcher here. Where you just like scroll up your mouse wheel and it just turns into a grenade launcher.
Oh wow. Oh, data slate here.
More equipment over here.
Xenos monstrosities flanked us.
So that's a lore.
Deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
Okay, so people deserted as soon as the aliens attacked.
Captain Idens.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. Lore? You want lore?
Fast, Captain.
Please, sir, may I have another? Combat knives everywhere. Or knives, I guess.
You just gotta be careful with that one because it does have a lower like ammo capacity than the.
Yeah,
rifles.
I was just looking at that, like 15 in reserve, 5 in the clip.
There's a heavy bolter over here.
Facility is just
I love how polite it is. That ninja asks to check this area.
deploying frag grenade.
I wonder if that means you can also like ping enemies like the bigger ones and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this plot Melta thing, low ammo but has so much damage. 2-3 hits is killing a warrior.
Yeah, it melts.
The Melta gun melts them.
Yep.
Frag grenade deployed.
Guys, diary's cool. They are. Glad you got the reference. You weren't sure it would land in text. Nah, definitely did. I wonder how long they stay staggered for. A long time, apparently. Or at least when...
For an execution, it's like quite a decent time. I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, because I just threw a grenade and was like, oh, I'll just shoot them, I'm so far. It's the same map that the other Space Marine game. The other game is Dark Tide. There's no Space Marines in it, even if it's the same universe. And no, it's not the same map. That all happens in like some hive city. You're making a sandwich and thought someone just said lore in that.
Also like a different time frame, I believe.
If Space Marines were in Dark Tide, the entire main squad would be dead on sight.
If somebody doesn't have that.
Oh yeah, it probably dropped them. Yeah, I didn't have my 2 anymore. Because we got all the default stuff when we came in.
Yep.
Special tactic at the ready.
Wait, where's the setting to turn helmets on? Helmet visibility on. The helmets are like one of the coolest parts of the outfits. Oh, and Shore gets the red stripe on her helmet. Or wait, Ninja has the red helmet, which I thought was the sign of the people. Look at stream. Yes, I already turned it on. It was right there, but thank you for pointing it out. But yeah, I thought the red helmet was like the captain of the squad.
But I think this character was the captain before Titus joined.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Because I think this is the, like, Asian dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just seemed like he was more in charge than the other ones.
Can you punch me through?
Can you punch me through? Bam! Oh, red is sergeant. I think I'm full on grenades and stuff.
And there's more ammo boxes here.
I found ammunition.
Okay, I'm full. We push the button. Oh, do we go to where Shore is?
No, it's...
Oh, assemble, I'm an idiot.
It literally just popped up when I walked through the door.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, there's the full ammo box there. Full auto bolt rifle, chainsword. Oh, another...
When we were back there, it was doing, like, press T to call your attention. It was showing, like, this door.
Mm-hmm. Getting tired, so you might end up eventually lurking here. I do appreciate it if you do. But if anyone needs a stim, there's one there. Otherwise, we can hold 2. But it's good to make sure everyone has at least one.
It's a blast to play Kibi.
You honestly don't know why a Marine wouldn't wear their helmet full-time on deployment. Because they want to see the character themselves. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much stupid to take it off. I always feel that in most things.
It's also a case where the people who made the game did have to code in that person's head and stuff, and it's probably harder to do that than just do the helmet.
Well, yeah, since the helmet's like...
The default to just do the human face.
Helmet's exact same on all 3 people, you just change the color scheme of it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if... I know with that one Halo series, I think the guy who played Master Chief was all like, I want people to know who I am playing this character, you've got to put more time in where my face is showing, and they were like, you know what, sure, why not?
Well, from what I heard, the Halo series is a good show if it did not have the Halo moniker.
That's what I've heard too. And the person who made it, like the director, he openly admitted that this was his vision of a sci-fi series. He was just borrowing Halo's namesake, basically. He's like, I'm actually just doing what I want, like my own fantasy. I don't care about the lore. Did you know Master Chief basically cuckolds Cortana during it?
No, I did not.
I'm not even kidding you. Master Chief ends up doing it with a girl, and Cortana's in the corner of the room and looks all sad and turns away. I have not watched it myself, but my friends have, and they pointed that out, and I just looked it up and shook my head like, wow. No wonder Cortana went rampaging. Some kind of climate control, you imagine, or at least filtration, and more importantly, head protection! And the girl was a Covenant spy, too? Oh, wow. Do they have AC in there? I don't think so, in the suits. But I assume their bodies are just very well able to handle most temperatures.
It's also usually like Space Marines, from what I understand, have additional organs and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty sure they have like 3 hearts.
They have 2. They have a secondary heart that helps pump all the oxygen their huge body needs. It also allows them to survive, like lethal blow to the main heart. Because they talk about their blood is like this bright light red color, and it's because it's filled with so much oxygen being pumped into it. I like that they added in a game like this because it lets me nerd out about all the Warhammer stuff. I'm not some big expert in it, but I've been a fan of Warhammer since I was a kid. And I have a bunch of models that I've only painted like 10% of them.
That's an expensive hobby.
It is. What is it called? There's the fire shotgun, the melter rifle, if anybody wants it. Super close range, super strong.
Yeah.
I just use my pistol for shooting the far dudes. They have 3 lungs. One of them lets them breathe underwater, if Fuji remembers right. And the suit does have atmospheric controls, they're saying.
Oh, that's cool.
Fun fact, the Tyranids and Flood would eat each other to the point they became a new entity entirely, which is terrifying. I believe it. I still feel like Tyranids are arguably one of the least evil races in Warhammer, just because most of their lore boils down to they want to eat people and expand. They're not killing you because they hate your religion, because they hate you as a person, etc. It's just your organic matter, they need that to breed and consume. Then again, we don't actually know if the hive mind of the Tyranid has any plans for anything. Heavy bolter. I think that's the one that you said is a heavy weapon. Yeah.
Yeah. I just love the melee combat in this game, it's so fun.
What colors can you use on a salamander? Can you use black? I don't know, but the salamander's primary color is green. It's kind of like a lightish green color with red accents. Oh, there's more Medicae stims. I can't remember the other one, but I think Salamanders and only like one other of the Space Marine chapters basically give any damn about the regular humans. They protect, I mean, the regular chapters absolutely protect humans, but they don't actually care about their livelihood. Yeah. It's like, they're not going to be concerned if your home burns down while they're fighting or anything like that, where the Salamanders actually will, and they might even help you rebuild if they're still around. Black shoulder pads for Salamanders. Don't know if you saw my message, it was big, but thought it would help shine light. Hey, let me scroll up. A lot of executives don't want to greenlight products unless it has a huge name that they already know sells, because then they don't want to risk their money. So what ends up happening is directors make their original idea work to fit the IP that the executives pick it up. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, but he shouldn't go so far away from the source material that one of the key characteristics of Master Chief is the fact that he never takes off his helmet, and you break that in the first episode.
Yeah, it's like, I always feel like he's basically the self-insert character. He's the faceless hero that you can just imagine yourself being the person in the suit. So as soon as you take off the helmet, it's like, oh no, it's actually Joe Blow over there. It's not me.
Because I remember, like, in one of the games, there's a point where you can glitch out of the map to show when he's, like, taking off his helmet while he's alone and stuff, and he takes off his helmet, and it's just another helmet underneath.
That's hilarious. Master Chief in the show told Cortana to straight up shut up. Oh, that's using the no-clip cheats in Halo Combat Evolved. Oh yeah, I wondered about that, because at the very end of the first game, he takes off his helmet in the ship.
It won't let that happen without a fight. The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
And then we don't know if the hive mind is an actual creature, or if it is, like they said, just the collective intelligence affecting the warp, creating like an entity.
They have at this facility.
And you're saying it's definitely on the execs for only greenlighting things they think will sell, and then just become corporate and hollow, including stuff they think will appeal to more audiences. Chief in the show is an imposter, that is why he is nicknamed Jimmy Rings or Master Cheeks. Wow.
I feel like Master Cheeks would have been for a different reason.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, interesting. How can you introduce me
Hey,
to
look,
them?
he's caked up.
Okay, looks like they were nice enough to refill our ammo. Rock and stone! I love how they've still I still love how they still got like just basic mortars like this. I mean, they're effective against fleshy things, so it makes sense, but... Did I hear a rock and stone? You're not feeling the salamander look, to be honest? Do black and red accents, then you can be the Death Company. Oh. I'm literally waiting for enemies to pour out of those things, but nothing's happening.
Just give it a second.
Oh, that's for your heavy. And when he can't guard against the Melta, which is nice.
Yeah.
I do like how they make me think of just ants. Just climbing over each other, making a wall going up.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
I still remember seeing videos online of how during like a flood, fire ants would literally just band together, hold on to each other, and make a big raft. And fly, or not fly, but just float over all the water coming.
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Understood. Let us make haste.
I think I saw ammo somewhere.
There's
Okay, thank you. Well, if you need more credits. Oh, do you use, like, credit money to customize your stuff in multiplayer?
there's also some more over here.
I'm yoinking the grenades here because I used all mine right away. Hi, Moo Moo. How are you tonight? I'm gonna investigate shore. Wing! Shore's just hungry for blood. It's like, the objective's over here. Shore's like, nah, enemy's still breathing. We ain't leaving here.
Got the Tyranid to kill.
I had ammo left.
Fair. That is a valid reason to keep shooting. You can just see all the teeny lasers going everywhere. It's funny how lasers sound so, like, advanced. A crack grenade, extreme damage, small blast radius, sticks to target. So for killing the warriors or such. Actually, I'll grab them just to try them out.
What's it called? You only get 2 of those rather than the 3 of the frags.
Mm-hmm. Heretic hunting, yes, yes. How are you doing, Hattori? I wanted to try this out on... They're not letting me try stuff out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, not you guys, but...
Been faster.
Yeah, a single crack grenade took out a warrior.
Oh, nice.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
My lord. Dang, that looks fun. It is. You saw Black Templars have black and red. Can someone explain? I mean, I think black and red is fairly common.
I wonder if a Primarch is in this game.
I do not know.
This is more like it.
Oh, Data Slate.
Like we are an Ultramarine, so it would make sense.
Protect these machine spirits. Keep safe their holy mechanisms. But let
You may fill in the Emperor's Blessing with cheese making? Excuse me?
mechanics coax from their caches. It is better we should never have known.
Major Salkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
You will see it.
Oh, you have milk you have to use, so you'll use it for cheese making?
Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Oh, you're just spinning it with your hands? That's actually hilarious.
Yeah. But the enemies will. So it's kind of like a one person is interacting, the other 2 are like defending them.
Yeah. Kill the goobers! Oh, wrong button, I'm not used to parrying. I've gotten used to just using my guns. I do like that they give you a bit of armor, even if it's only like 3 brief hits.
Yeah. It's also like every time you execute it regens.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you stay back a little bit it starts to regen as well.
Oh, first time I've been able to...
Starting apart.
First time I've been able to execute one of the little dudes. And he literally just crushed its head in its hands.
Yeah. I think it's some of these shooters you can. Like, I don't know if like the ones that are purely melee you can.
Yeah,
Sasha.
Like a.
What's up, Shore?
You're amazing.
You're amazing! Thank you for inviting me along. Promise not to chainsword you. Not because I can't, not because I won't, but more like because I can't. I am marking you all, so people will know all about you. One Crumpy Boy's raiding! Hello!
Ammo here.
It was ad break, so hopefully you aren't hit by a big I'm typing it just because.
That way they can actually hear what you're saying.
Thank you for the...
What you're saying.
Yeah, thank you for the raid, Grumpy. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you guys didn't raid into the ad, but I feel like you did, which is tragic. But I do appreciate it. I hope you had yourself a great night. Just a fellow Space Marine raiding another Space Marine. Pog, pog, pog. The game is definitely fun, so I'm absolutely enjoying it. Please make sure to go check out my friend Shorshoe as well, who I am streaming with. Fat Ninja refuses to become a VTuber though, so checking them out won't do much, sadly. Teardrop. Grumpy raid with no emotes because poor. Grumpy raid with no emotes because poor. That's perfect. But hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Grumpy's not around, you will find me here just playing whatever game has caught my attention. It's okay, ads are the lifeblood of boy. Good lord. Thank you for the biddies from that. I was like, what the heck is that? I'm pretty sure that does not sound like a Tyrannid. Holy crud. Looks, it sounds like it scared the viewers more than it scared me. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize they were there and like 10 of them blew up on me at once. You thought it was from the game for a second? Grumpy boy, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. If you were all in ads, I am sorry about... If you were in ads, I'm sorry about the ads. Hello to anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and want someone to vibe with, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. And thank you, Fox, for the follow as well. I will res you in a second. You just got back from the ads. Welcome in, Minnie. I'm sorry about those ads. I do a big 3-minute break at the end of the hour just to remain pre-roll free. So I apologize in advance, but thank you again for the raid. I do greatly appreciate it. You'll do stuff and I'll keep you up. Thank you for lurking. Hey Sasha, don't die. That is good advice. Some of the best advice people ever gave me in games is don't get hit by the enemy's bullets, hit them with your bullets. But like I said, the white and purple is supposed to be High Fleet Leviathan. But I don't know if these are just like a splinter faction of them. We don't mind ads, we run ads during breaks to kill pre-rolls on our channel. Yeah. It makes perfect sense to do with breaks. I end up being too impatient half the time for that. There is a Medicae here. In reality, you'll attempt to get the second chapter in your short story thing set in a low magic tech world. Okay, this thing is great for clearing the bugs off the things we need.
Yeah.
The feels.
Pretty fucking good, Thank you.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of the Oh, there's one of those psychic dudes. I can't remember what they're called. Is that the Lictor, or is the Lictor the one that... Big tongues?
I think the Lictors are the ones that can go invisible.
Oh, heck.
But those are the ones that will buff enemies around them.
Zoanthropes, Grumpy is saying. Okay, you need some noms. Thank you again for the raid. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope you have yourself a nice night, and I hope you get yourself a great snack. Grumpy? Okay, took a lot of hits, but one is down.
There is, I believe,
Oh, ammo. Perfect. Thank you for the posture and hydrate, Diania. Please make sure to check out Diania as well. They are absolutely
Zilla,
adorable.
Thank you so much for the raid. Zilla, thank you so much for the raid.
Stealing your
Follow
execute!
Sasha Raiders.
Like, subscribe, and follow Shorshoe at twitch.tv. Thank y'all, have a kick-ass stream. The game is good. It absolutely is. I will try my best to catch you when you're live so I can stop by. But thank you again, Grumpy. Have yourself a great evening. If anybody from the raid to my stream needs to head out for the night, no pressure to stay around. I do appreciate anyone that lurks, anyone that wants to hang out with us, but I also understand it's late at night, so if you need to go do your own stuff, you do you.
3 a.m. gaming.
I know, right? I typically stream from like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. my time, just because nighttime best hours. I wonder if that's the end of the first mission. The Emperor's will guides us.
It is. But it's a fun mission.
I know those flying zoanthropes that buff people were part of the Leviathan Warhammer box set that came out last year.
I'm gonna fire ninja.
I did not buy that, though.
Why am I getting fired? What'd I do?
Did you not shout out, like, the new raid that happened?
What? I'm not a mod.
Oh, fair. You found snacks as well.
Rather than you saying that was the end of the mission.
You made an impulse purchase a week ago. Maple almond butter filled pretzel nuggets? Holy heck, that does sound good. A little over the top, but good. Going back to default color scheme. Zilla wants to play this. Are you not able to play it because your PC doesn't have the specs for it, Zilla? Or are you saving up money before you can? I want to fist bump the other Marines.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
They salute us, we don't even salute back.
Where is Elliot?
No, we don't
The enemy
salute
tried
these
to smother
peasants.
us. We got separated. By the time we had
The meat
slain
ship is
attackers,
dead!
Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
You should have.
She had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades.
Trying to. No, sure! Trying to fuse with her, but she ran from me. She didn't. Oh!
You should not have let off.
Poggers. I have a model of one of these, but it has like claw hands with a gun on top instead of a gun arm. You're looking for your sharpening cards so you could deburr your chainmail pliers, but those are nowhere to be found, so you're snacking instead. Oh, they refer to the Primarch.
I would get more sense out of the statues at the Temple of Hera.
Someone was talking about the
Believe
Primarch.
in Greek mythology?
No idea. Pss, 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 pss. Hey Cuddly, how are you tonight?
Temple of Hera.
I was informed to
Well,
ride
they also have the
with
Omega
Trafalgar.
symbol on their back, so that would make
Did
sense.
you fight with him on
Weird.
missions? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times.
That seems excessive. How's Space Marine? It goes good. 1 or 2 bugs with loading screens being infinite and stuff. But otherwise it's fun and the graphics are amazing. The combat feels good too.
Scout recon at that position. Captain, get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kodaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here.
Fair, they value their knowledge more than their life.
That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset.
I'm pretty sure he's also not
Get that data.
naturally as flesh.
The mining facility.
Mm-hmm.
If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the
I mean, some of the Tyranid can eat minerals.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
And it's the same men you were just with.
Yep.
I'll give you a team. You mean the team I was just in? The exact same people? Yeah, they're my guys.
We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
What was it? I believe in B4 in the lore, the Necrons couldn't be
God, I
eaten
love
by
just
the
shredding
Tyranids.
aliens.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Punch, punch.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We gonna square up with these dudes?
Told you have need of us, brother. My
No,
squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A.
They're the 3
A
people.
large enemy
I'm looking at that dude's white eye and I'm like, I feel like
and an Imperial Guard
Oh,
base
the
to
online
test.
part of the game opened up.
Sabotage a Prometheum refinery to
the online part of the game opened up a while ago.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
It's just there's spoilers in it.
Know that hallway there.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Galio wishes to see you in
Oh, for like PvP or something?
Noted.
I was
Just opened up.
well, regardless of that hallway
Oh, you're talking
opening,
about this spot over here?
I was as soon as like before we started the first mission, I was allowed to do both operations and PvP.
Yeah, I believe she's talking about the armory hall.
Oh, okay.
This is customization.
Oh, that's it. Why do they all have the axes? I feel like they shouldn't need those.
Pressing duties, Magos.
Like, not every single one should need the axe as a staff. You're on ship. Customize your war gear.
Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Switch weapons and learn more about them and their unlock criteria here. And the unlock material criteria doesn't even say, it just says locked for this mission.
Well, it's probably like when you're actually done with the campaign.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the plasma pistol I haven't tried out yet.
Plasma pistol's pretty fun. I like it. It has like a charge mechanic where it doesn't have a mag, but it can overheat and what? I not move forward. I can only move backwards.
We march for Macrage or whatever, which is the homeworld of the Ultramarines.
It might be because Shorshoe.
Every time I back up, I can't go forwards anymore.
Yep, that's stuck right here.
Shore's holding us hostage. Completely normal Shore behavior. I mean, I did interact and pick stuff, but I think it's waiting for us all to leave together.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't use my battle pass stuff yet, sad.
There we go.
I'm sure that stuff is all for multiplayer, although this is technically multiplayer.
Well, it's probably like the end game stuff, where you get like...
You can customize in lobby.
There's the chaplain. I love how that skull looks. I think there's an actual figurine of this character.
Leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I'm of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch...
You must gather your party before venturing forth. That's why we couldn't leave.
Sleep well, Zilla, good night.
Good night, Zilla.
But for now, duty calls.
Next operation requires the combined effort of
Sasha
2
has
squads.
a badass robot arm.
I know, right? A separate combat squad of Marines will provide Titus with a diversion, find out how their story unfolds playing the Inferno mission in Operations game mode. Oh, so that's why it's spoilers? Because you get to see what these other groups do to help you during the main quest. Those chaplains are like responsible for morale, the faith, and like chaos, corruption and stuff among the chapters.
What is saying waiting for Battle Brothers?
So we can do that next.
Proceed with Inferno mission. Oh, connection lost. It is kicking me, it looks like.
No, not Sasha.
Not Sasha!
This game doesn't like Sasha's edge.
Apparently so.
Sasha internet is not built for this.
It's weird, because I have fiber internet. I have like 150 downloads, 75 upload, landline. So I think it's just the game weirding out on me. It is loading me back in, though, to the ship probably. This time it's not an infinite loading screen. Oh, connection to the Warhammer 2 services was lost. You can play offline or try to reconnect. I will go to the title screen and try to reconnect. Hi, Trigor. How are you doing tonight? Posture, okay. Hydrate will do. You're still feeling sickly? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better soon. Signing me in. simultaneously both better and worse.
Something that is still...
Okay, trying to load back into the game now.
Alright. You like that this game is just a good stress reliever?
True that. Just crushing all the little bugs.
Okay, at work late every day this week, getting prep for inventory.
Your mom is a stress reliever.
Oh, snap.
Wow. Fair enough.
I still remember someone saying something like that about someone's mum, and now I'm in offline mode.
Ninja, I thought you said you barely had any time to play an hour ago.
I mean, I'll just hack some sleep. Don't worry.
Okay, I have to try to reconnect to online from the main screen, it says. Because it's loading me into offline mode.
Or do you just want to relaunch real quick?
I mean, you can if you'd like, but I'm just hoping on the main screen it'll just let me reconnect to online services.
Okay.
Hi, Vox.
That's not a me thing. Sasha can't even connect to the server, Ninja.
I hope you're having a lovely night, Vox. I was lurking in your stream. I saw you just raid into Goblin. You're here to claim your check-in? Fair, fair, fair. Trying to reconnect. Hi, Zay.
Alright, well, that is getting dealt with. I'll go ahead and go to the bathroom and, grab a drink.
Sounds good. Thank you for the follow, Kaoru. I do appreciate it. You too kind as always. All I did was shout you out, nerd. See, there, I'm not nice anymore because I called you a nerd. You're the coolest and bestest ever, and everyone should adore Voxelotl. It's true. Nope, it's having all these connection issues with the Space Marine thing, so I'm going to have to reload the game, I think. Ninja's gone to the washroom, though, so that gives time for that. Space Marines, indeed. It's not liking me connecting to it, though. Earlier, it did an infinite loading screen for me, and now it's switched me to offline mode and won't let me reconnect. So I am reloading the game. The Imperium lost their finest warrior. Kind of you to say, Jed. I can open more people's streams now because people have winded down. I can grab shoe points. Welcome back. I had to reload the game because it would not reconnect me to online services.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I tried pushing the reconnect button twice and it was like, nope. Reloading the game though, instantly back to being online.
That's so stupid.
It is. But what can you do?
Yep.
Complain. That's what I can do. I mean, we were just talking about stress relief before.
Yeah. Maybe the Emperor just doesn't like Canadians.
True, I would not doubt them. The Emperor protects, just not Canada.
Canadians do better war crimes than most people.
Sasha, this is so sad.
It is, but it's all good. I still get to play with you, so it's poggers. Okay, I am back in.
No, you.
If you can send me like an invite through Steam, we can see if that works. And then maybe you won't need the code. Thank you. Yep, looks like that got me in without needing one of those codes.
I know you're saying it wasn't a urine chore, but I was just saying it as a precaution.
I honestly assume it's on the Space Marine, the game itself's end. It's probably on my end, but it's probably like a file in the game itself that's just like, nope, this happened, and now you're offline.
True.
And then just like turning
It's like, Final Fantasy, once you get booted out, it's like, you can't detect your character anymore. You have to fully exit the game, launch back in.
And it's just like when they say, one of the things you should always check when
Sasha,
something's...
if you're playing all this week, count me in.
Sounds good. I don't know if I'll play it every single day this week. I am honestly tempted to, but it depends on if anyone in my community is asking me to play other games. But I know I'll be playing a ton of this throughout the next month, just because. Both PvE and I'll try out at some point the PvE as well, PvP as well. Lay down your life, your very soul, to preserve all mankind has wrought. There is not one of you worth more than the legacy you inherit.
I want to get to the point so I can use my Battle Pass skins.
Indeed, and I wonder if you have to beat the campaign for that. Or if it's you can only use the Battle Pass skins in the Operations/PvP. Because I feel like...
it's not... The Operations is also like a secondary campaign. It's
okay.
Because there's a PvE where you're building up your own character technically.
Archmakers, for the last time, we must get you off-world! Assessment equals inordinate ignorance. We'll be overrun in minutes! By the Omnisire, cease interruptions.
By the Omnisire, cease these interruptions.
Sleep well, Dynamic.
I love how he's just instantly denied.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that you buy yourself.
Theoretical?
I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that plan.
I like her purple eyes. Isn't that like a sign of the people from Cadius or whatever?
I cannot answer that question.
Oh, okay. I just remember there's one planet that's famous, and it might be Cadius, and they like all have this light purple eye.
My extent of Warhammer lore is the factions video that Ricky put out.
Oh, fair. Cadians have purple eyes, yeah. Not Cadius, Cadians. There's still a C word.
Is it people from the planet of Cadius, Arcadians?
I believe so. Something like that. Canadians have purple eyes? I wish. I love the color purple. They have red eyes, so I'm not sure if there's one of those zoanthropes around.
I don't see any.
I saw at least 2 or 3 with red eyes.
Yeah,
And yeah, they said the Cadians are running out of time.
You are making good time. We are going to need it. What was that? We are being hunted.
Purple eye! It's true, one purple eye, one blue with this hair.
There's a plasma over there.
This is the work of a lictor.
Oh yeah, I forgot I picked plasma pistol for the loadout. And it did not switch me to it.
Maybe it reset it?
Yeah, when I left it must have reset it.
Does There's also crack grenades over here.
How did you say with the gun with the underslung grenade launcher, how did you say I switched to the grenades?
Scroll up with your mouse wheel.
It's not working for me.
You have to be like ADS.
Oh, okay, there you go, that's perfect. Oh snap, and that shoots them fast.
Yeah, and I think you only get 4, and I don't know if a regular ammo box replenishes.
I kind of feel like they won't, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm not used to parrying, I'm so used to just use the gunplay. I'm literally not pushing the C button. I feel like I feel like I'll have to switch parry to a different button so I actually notice it. Thank you. I wonder what happens if you actually die, if it's like, wait till a checkpoint and then it revives you. Nope, giving a single small ammo crate gave me 3 more grenades for the rifle. Dej could be that kind of reminds you of Left 4 Dead.
There's also some ammo boxes over... Oh, there's a like thing wheel. If you hold T.
If you hold T? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where you can see like go to all the different things, etc. That's cool. There's a melter rifle back there, but I don't think anyone wants it. Autobolt rifle. Guardian relic. Allows self-revival from incapacitation. I'm indifferent to it. And that's one of the Marine drop pods, or Space Marine ones. I don't know if regular soldiers use those. I think it's only Space Marines. Because I feel like regular soldiers...
It was 3 different squads were dropped down here.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I don't think the regular soldiers would survive dropping in that.
Yeah, I believe they all died.
A Ravener pushed you into the extraction zone so you couldn't kill it. That's actually hilarious. You extract. I am surviving. I find it neat that the actual, like, real Adeptus Mechanicus people, like that guy, one of the, I can't remember what they call them, they have an organ that lets them, like, understand binary, so they will speak in what sounds like static screeches, where they can do just a burst of and yet they say a whole 3 paragraphs of stuff. So then a big conversation between those different Archmagus guys will take, like, less than a minute. Oh my god, are you ending? Not yet. But hi Kai, how are you tonight? Oh, I forgot. I have to, against these guys, I have to get ready to parry. You've been lurking but haven't been able to chat. I do appreciate you lurking, Kai. I appreciate you. If someone could shout out Kai, that would be great. And thank you, right on cue. This bolt rifle with the grenade launcher, I don't like the gun itself. It's kind of inaccurate unless you're zoomed in, but I do love the fact that it has those grenades on it.
Yeah. Really good for clearing out this area.
Oh, first time seeing one of these warriors with a gun in game.
Oh yeah, they hurt.
Keep forgetting to use my ability since it just marks them for damage.
There are some frags here.
Well, that's crack grenade. I'll stick with the frag. Actually, no, I'll take the crack grenade.
Right.
I'm taking the crack grenades because I have the regular grenades from my gun. They seem to give a lot of these grenades, so it's like I feel like using them every single fight. Gonna reload my internet on my laptop because it's being dumb. The Stalker bolt rifle is like a semi-automatic, I believe.
Snipers! Watch your sidelines!
Wait, I was gonna say this might actually work for the pistol. Yep. Charge part of the plasma pistol does good damage.
Yeah, just be careful you'll overheat it or you just spam it.
Does it kill you if it overheats?
No, it just makes it so you can't use the weapon.
Fair. He breaks off the guy's head, and then after breaking off the head, he still hits them like another time. He's already dead!
A few more rounds never hurt.
It doesn't do any damage to you or anything either. It's purely, it becomes inoperable.
Oh shit, sorry, Cell, I was distracted.
Yes, that is a shoot and a Sasha. Hi, Cell. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Cell, hi, Cell.
Hello.
I hope your stream went well last night.
I hope you're having a great night.
Switching magazine!
The gaming's good, but the game also doesn't like me.
There's another guardian.
There's a heavy bolter here if you want it.
All my friends get shout-outs. The game is buggy but super fun.
There's also the bolt rifle with grenade launcher if you want it. I'm gonna take the relic because I'm a baddie and I accidentally just used my healing item. On Firefox I don't see redeems, but on Explorer I see redeems. Maybe it's a browser issue? Maybe. Do they favor a specific weapon? Sorry. Mega Marines. Oh, they were asking Fuji that.
Watch and learn, Brother Gadriel.
Well, Papon, I think they don't have the ability to, like, really jump or maneuver like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to forcibly pick it up.
Small arms fire.
These people are like, I feel like they're almost like 900 pounds or something like that.
Oh, really? I assume that's with the armor, but still. Well, like sniper up there.
Well, it's also, you have to remember they have all those extra organs. They're like 10 feet tall.
Yeah. And they have all that muscle.
Like,
and muscle weighs more than fat.
Yeah.
At least at the same amount.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, some of these basic, whatever they are, gene stealers or whatever they... I don't know if they're actually gene stealers or if there's a different name for the basic Tyrannid dude. Some of them actually look cute when they're running at you with two of their arms in the air. Oh. That's the Ravener.
Okay.
Literally just unloading my grenades. Oh, there's another Ravener. Cute murderous bug, exactly. I remember people on Steam were complaining that there's no romance option for the Tyranids in game. Obviously a
I
joke.
want to find games we can play together, Cell. You're so much fun to talk to.
There's some ammo here. There's
Yeah.
also some grenades in the same location.
I have the crack grenades right now.
They're frags, so...
Throw a crack grenade, suddenly all of the Tyranids are addicted to crack. Teardrop. Biological warfare!
If I can put needs this. There's more crack grenades here too.
I think I'm out of stim, so I'm gonna grab that.
I do not, but I can work on getting it.
I think you need a switch for Mario Kart.
I think Short has one, because he's played Xenoblade and all of them.
Oh, okay.
Which gave her the opinion on Xenoblade 2 being the best game of all time.
Oh, the cloak
Do you
dude.
like FPS games, Cell?
There was a cloaked alien that ran away.
Yeah, that was your, the name of the
The
thing
Lictor or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Medicae stim if someone needs it. I have one. You can hold two. Romance about murder bugs who happen to be addicted to crack.
I feel like it would be like the DVD dating sim.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hooked on you. I was like, you'd think it would realize there's 3 Marines. You know, not to ambush.
Well, that's the thing. This is 3 squads of Marines already went into what's it called?
Oh, and it's like a
Into
mini
this
boss.
area, and they killed. They killed it already. Killed them.
We haven't even heard it. Oh, thank you for the follow, XD Helper. I do appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna wander around and see if it attacks me. Because maybe it's trying to ambush us.
Cell, you seem like a big Nintendo gamer.
It's on me.
I'm killing the swarms.
Yep. Got some damage up on it. You just have to... I saw it up on a tree. Maybe it's jumping around there.
Seems like ripe ground for a Chuck Tingle novel.
Oh, there it is. Oh, cool, I can ping it.
I was gonna say, if I see it, I can mark it with my ability. It jumped.
Behind us?
Oh, it's gone.
Nope, it's right here. It's just...
Oh, it teleports. Because I saw it run down that... Yeah, it ran down that hallway down there, and like 2 seconds later it was on us. Oh god, don't kill me with my own grenade. Thank you for the hydrate, I will do it when I get a chance. I just basically let you handle the lictor.
Me and Shorshoe, we're gonna go into town on it.
Okay, hydrating.
I need to work on getting more Nintendo games then.
It will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
And small. Small. Going to town? Which town? Pain Town. Yep. Medicaid. Taking the pain train. Now everyone's the same size. It's true. I can just drag them over. Make myself a tiny bit bigger. And I can try and be reactive like them.
So I thought you were wholesome.
Gasp, Smasher Pass, Nintendo. Kidding. Unless... Are you pulling for Fei Zhao? I probably will. Though I already spent all my summons getting Sparkle.
The lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
You're tired from today, so gonna head out early. Good night, session peeps. Good night, Seer. Thanks for hanging with us. Sweet dreams to you. Get a good rest.
They faced more than one.
No. Lictor's hunter facilities in ruin.
Let us hope Nozick's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
Move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route across.
He says it's so simple. Just move to the lower levels. He could give us a map. Hi, Cell. I hope you're having a lovely night. Someone used the small... Oh, pff. Of course. Let me dismiss that. I shouted out the wrong person. I tried to just add... You love that? The Nyafia. Yep, the cat mafia. The Nyafia. And we got weird emotes that I adore, like the Roomba. Lingsha is a healer and she's clearing endgame faster than Acheron. I have not heard of her. Was she the girl with long black hair from that one event in Star Rail?
I'd be happy to stream anything you want with you.
She's the next banner. Maybe I would save for her then.
Nintendo waifu or Kondo tier list.
There's Data Slate if you want lore. It's enough if the Emperor wills it.
Thank you for the raid, Squeakly Squeak welcome in How was stream.
Trying to charge you. Huh. Stop being a ghost.
No.
Ridiculous.
I am your ghost of Christmas future.
Future? Okay, what presents am I getting? Coal? In this economy?
You
It's
were
worth
playing
so
that
much.
Pokemon Road game. I hope you had fun.
Getting socks.
Socks? Oh yeah. And then they're gonna be the worst kind of socks too. That so
This
is
game is a blast, so far Squeak it's just buggy.
That Cell is apparently a Spanish-speaking streamer, and they're going to be very confused. Only if they look in, like, OBS Studio and see I shouted them out. Oh, I was just about to do that, thank you. Oh, we have to pull this. Fine. I'll pull the lever.
Pull the lever,
Wrong lever! Ah. I honestly named my, what is it called? My Ogren in Darktide Kronk just because of that.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
What is it in Darktide? One of the enemies that's like one of the random bosses is actually does not know that you're trying to kill it, and it just thinks you're playing with it.
That's the slug, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the big fat one.
Yeah, it's basically a slug puppy. People have referred to it as that because although it's a chaos, although it's a chaos beast, it's spawned by Nurgle. It has basic intelligence, and it's just like, it's fighting is fun. Let's have fun. This one's full of bugs, and Shore's been killing a lot of them. It's true. Darktide gets Psychers, but Space Marine 2 can't. I mean, a Librarian is technically a Psyker. Excuse me. I'm eyeing my loading screen thing, and I'm like, I swear to God, if I get the infinite loading screen again, because I don't see the progress bar going up.
I saw a show.
Yep. Yeah, and all Grey Knights are technically
That
librarians.
Pokemon Rogue game is indeed super buggy.
Yep. I wonder if maybe it's an issue.
I'm sorry you had such a rough night, Squeak.
I wonder if it's an issue caused from...
Sasha, did you see?
Yeah, apparently so. I have to close the game. I wonder if it's an issue from me moving the game from my external to my SSD. Maybe it didn't
Did you move it, or did you uninstall it and reinstall it there?
I moved it. It was on my external, and so I just went into the Steam properties and said, move this to SSD.
Okay.
Because I was like, I assumed that would be a lot faster. And now the game does not want to close, so I might have to force quit it. Or no.
It might be a case where, like, we're able to fix it, kinda, just by you relaunching.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, like, uninstalling and reinstalling it.
Yeah, I might try uninstalling and reinstalling it after stream.
Yeah. And I believe that is a checkpoint.
Oh, okay, that's perfect then.
It seems to be happening when you're going to checkpoints, when you're going to, like, the main base kind of thing.
Exactly, it doesn't happen in just random locations mid-mission.
It might be, maybe off-stream, rather than uninstalling, reinstalling it, verifying your game files.
Oh, that makes sense.
Not a certain file that, like, it didn't move over properly.
That actually is the best thing to do.
Rather than wasting all
That's
that
awful,
time.
Squeak, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to hop by your stream sometime. I'm sure you're doing great. Gonna just give you a follow.
Okay, game's letting me get to the main screen soon.
We kill the heretics in Space Marine.
And some of the heretics are just bugs. Spare not the Xenos.
Usually it seems like what certain Warhammer games are. It's usually you're just fighting one faction rather than like a whole bunch of them.
I swear I went to
one faction fighting a different faction.
Okay, I'm clicking continue, so it'll hopefully load me into the game soon. I swear at one point I popped into someone's stream and it looked like I saw like a Rubicon Marine or something on one of those flying discs, but maybe I was just looking at something different. When you die, you want to be put into a Warlord class Titan.
I'm also a mute. I use TTS.
Yeah, I'm almost
It's a
in.
really nice way to get into streaming if you're mute.
Okay, I am in game. If you
And
can...
Des welcome in thank you for the care package.
TTS is text-to-speech. Thank you for the invite.
Squeak everything I'm saying is something I type out into an application.
Let me grab points in people's streams. I'm back! I'm back!
Let's go.
Punch the chaplain! Shorshoe and Eldritch being that channels thoughts into words directly into your brain, that's actually good lore. I can't do the jump. I want to dash at you. Well, I mean dash. I want to just dash at you and be like, charge! Sure is cool when they're not trying to kill you in Helldivers.
A lot of people have said that, and I'm actually tempted to make that official law.
Oh, really?
That's honestly not a bad idea.
I know I use VTS Pog for my little TTS mascot. I'm just tagging the thing again and again. Oh, it is in the top right, popping up red bars as if I have a connection issue. So maybe that's what's been going on.
Oh no, it's not Squeak. This game is nothing like Helldivers.
I mean, we are killing the equivalent of bugs.
Yeah, but it's more of like a hack and slash kind of vibe to it, in my opinion.
It has more of like an RPG feel to it. Even though I know it's not an RPG.
Well, it does essentially turn into an RPG. The PvE, you pick a class and you also like level up the class and your weapons and stuff. Like the post-game stuff.
It's nothing like Helldivers. You honestly don't understand the comparison. I assume it's because it's like space futuristic game. You fight lots of swarms of bugs or enemies, etc.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it's really not similar. I think people just take what game is in their recent memory and they're like, I can compare it to this and people will understand.
It's just like an easy way to say it. It's like, it has some base properties of Helldivers, but like, not really.
And zoom.
Squeak, you seem like a very good bean.
It is more like Vermintide just because it's the same like universe.
I have not played Vermintide before.
I believe it's actually considered a different universe. I believe I mean, it's the same vibe because the same creators, but Age of Sigmar or whatever, I believe is technically a different universe than 40k. It's not 40k happen. Yeah, I thought it was that 40k happens 40,000 years later, but someone corrected me before being like, oh no, actually it's separate universe, separate this setting. I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Thief, honestly, that's not a bad comparison.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts.
They're saying that it's like a Dark Souls version of Helldivers.
That actually makes
and
sense.
On the harder difficulty, it kind of is.
I wouldn't be surprised because you probably have to parry so much.
Yeah.
Brother, they got inside his armor.
Brother. What is that gun? Oh, Pyre Blaster, so it's a flamethrower.
Yeah, you need it to deal with some of these enemies.
Oh god. Hopefully after the patch on the 17th, they'll start focusing on new content instead of balancing for Helldivers. That makes sense. And it's easier to compare it to Helldivers since it's been so long since the first Space Marine game.
It was also the first Space Marine game was like nothing like it.
Isn't that the one where they fought like swarms of orcs?
I think the first Space Marine was more like a Doom.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think this is the stuff that needs the flamethrower to kill.
Yeah. And it doesn't even really, like, it kills them, but it's more like a scattering thing.
Yeah, they come back.
Yeah.
I'm sure technically it's supposed to kill them, but with how the game works, I'm sure, like you said, it probably just makes it go away and come back because it's easier to program.
It's either that or it's just like, hey, here, have some more.
Yep. Pyre Blaster ammo.
Yeah.
I'm sure
that
they'll...
one does not take the same ammo type as the other ones.
Is it a heavy weapon then?
It's not a heavy weapon, it just, like, the regular primary ammo stuff does not refill its ammo count.
Fair. Space Hulk was probably the closest thing to this game in recent memory. I remember playing one of those Space Hulk games on PlayStation. I got a little bored of it, but it still was neat in some ways.
There must be thousands. That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
Titter.
And it's also, I don't even think weapons really do anything to them, like regular weapons.
It did look like my grenade killed them, but at the same time, I'm sure you're right. It's just, this is like a gimmick item for this area that you have to rely on, and...
We need instructions.
Our system controls at your current location.
Go this way. There's more ammo for it here, sure.
I was gonna say, will they just start damaging us if we walk into them?
Yes.
Kinda wanna...
They'll group up, and then they'll do, like, that little dodge indicator, like they're currently doing, if you do not, like, scare them off frequently enough.
Yeah. Oh, I walked into them and they're not hitting me at all.
Oh, okay.
So it must just be, like you said, when they turn into that big swarm and then try to hit you. They are gathering themselves. They're gonna need to when I'm done with them. All the pieces.
There's more fire.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock.
Transmitter! How dare vermin do that? Get in our way.
This game is so good.
I just love the setting of it. No, I mean, the combat and stuff like that is great, but I just love the idea of actually getting to be a Space Marine in a well-polished game. And I love all the scenery, how in the background, when we're outside, you can see the different, like, fortifications and trees, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together. In hell! Demo man from the Team Fortress 2. Fire go burr. But fire's supposed to warm you up, Krull. What are you talking about? This is the semi-auto one.
Yeah, it's the one I just put down. I don't think there's much, gonna be much, like, range effects.
Yeah, true.
Combat here.
True that.
But that bolter does have, like, a scope.
Oh, okay, so you can actually zoom in far.
Yeah, it's like a sniper. It's like almost like a sniper.
It looked like it does strong damage.
Squeak why though?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I don't have my plasma pistol anymore.
Oh, that probably because you...
DC'd.
Yeah.
At least all the weapons, even the pistol, they feel good shooting them, and they still seem to do decent damage.
Yeah. It's like different situations, certain ones like excel in. There are more.
I'm going to yank. Oh, I needed all of them. I thought I just was missing one or two.
And there's a full ammo cache here.
Oh, and there's a healing item. I have one, so if anybody needs a healing.
I have one. I don't know if Shore.
Shore, do you need a healing syringe?
We're in the middle of fighting over here, so she can't talk.
I feel like they're going to need it, so I will leave it for them. Remember someone saying this game was 10 hours? Me who has almost 50 hours? Oh yeah, that was Carbon last night.
It's probably just for the base campaign, not for like the whole game.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they didn't
Like,
play
I
much
remember,
multiplayer.
Like, talking, like one of y'all streamed yesterday saying like, oh, it's not gonna last long.
Yeah, yeah. I think again that was Carbon. I think they didn't understand much of what the game was, or they didn't think it was the type it was. They've heard of Warhammer before games like dropping out, and I'm like, that's because most of the Warhammer games, like 90% of them, have been hot garbage. There's been one or two real gems.
Also, like a lot of them are like very campaign focused, and there's not really much to do at these things that you can. Like especially the older ones.
More frags.
Shore's still fighting over there. Be careful, there's the floating eye thing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check back here because it looks like there could be a hidden thing. Oh, a Guardian Relic. Does anyone want a self-revive? Shore is low on HP, so... I like my current gun.
Also, the Guardian Relics, you cannot stack more than one of them, and... Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so it makes sense if someone if another drops, someone else grabs it. The way they both ran for it.
There's a healing thing here.
I have 2, so I'm maxed. Also, can't find your sharpener things. Heck, if you know what happened to them, but you'll sure find them when you're not looking for them. True enough, how much do those cost? There is 2 grenades there. Oh, and... oh, that's Pyre Blaster ammo.
Wait, squeak, what game?
Oh, looks like we'll need another Pyre Blaster.
I think Shore still has theirs.
I was about to say an alien just disappeared from in front of me. Oh, Hunt Warrior. Oh, we need fire, I think. No, and that's one. Yep. Yeah, the Zoanthrope or whatever it's called. Sure, if you could lead the fire closer to that big guy.
She's dead.
Oh, whoops. Murder. Fire keeps the rats away. Yep. Remember what you learned in boot camp? Fire fire keeps the rats away. I have never been in boot camp. Lots of Pyre Blaster ammo around.
Special tactics preparation complete.
You both need to be the ones to take care of the fodder. I can't when I'm burning.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm going to take this. Oh, the sweet smell of promethium. I just tried to kick the door open. Yeah, it didn't look like anything there. Oh, there's another healing item here.
Health injector here.
I mean, this 100% looks like the door we're supposed to go through.
We dropped down from that area over there.
Yeah, we dropped down from somewhere over there. And
Yeah,
I,
we dropped down right here. Oh, there we go.
oh,
There's
there.
the right button. Shut up now.
I wonder if it was bugging out.
Possible, or like we weren't, like, all of us close enough?
Maybe. Oh, another healing item. That is ominous that they keep giving us healing items.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
2 grenades. I'm at full health and 2 stims, so if anybody needs them, grab them.
Sure.
Oh, Dark Tide, no, this is nothing like it.
Oh, button. Clicky, clicky. Okay, someone hurt me, and I'll take the stim. Leave nothing behind for the Tyranid. Oh, 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 sniper. I love how you just, like, grab the dude and crush it. They did really well with those animations.
Yeah, it's very...
Oh, Guardian Relic, do you want it, Fat?
Discover the relic.
Wow, that's terrible.
I'm indifferent to having things like that. I'm like, if I get downed, I get
You
downed.
called him fat.
Right?
I'm just toxic like that, obviously. Hi, hi, Oblique. How are you tonight? What does Fat Ninja remind me? There was some animation someone did, and there was a Fat Ninja and some other type of Cough Ninja, and it was to the Lazy Town song, You Are a Pirate.
I don't know. I've had this gamer tag since I was like 14.
Oh, snap. I know a lot of people like that, just because, like, even Sear Circle, one of my mods, they're like, that's some gamer tag, they were auto-generated forever ago, and they just stuck.
Oh, no, I didn't. It wasn't auto-generated.
Oh, they got the backpacks for flying, which I doubt they're going to let us use. I love how sometimes they make servitors just as, like, buttons for opening doors and stuff. It seems so morbid.
So I think we need to do something.
Okay.
You should try them out, Squeak.
Okay, I'll stay close to shore for any any bugs that come close.
Yeah. I think we also need to stay in this.
Of course, terminal can't just work on its own. You have to stand close and make it feel better.
Yep. Trying to just kind of drag him away.
I couldn't see if there were enemies or not. Yeah, the most annoying thing those little bugs are doing is like hiding the enemies.
So also, if I'm not mistaken, the dash that they do can cause some damage.
Bro, can't believe my grandpa has become the bidet servitor. Oh, please no. Don't even joke of that. That's your family's legacy.
Does it still progress? No, okay, my bad. It was not progressing until I fucking got in here. That's so stupid.
All three of us have to be in then?
No.
I keep getting poisoned.
Probably almost done. And make sure you don't step on like the vines or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, not seeing any big dudes.
Yeah, I think we took care of them for now.
I'm taking this little ammo box.
There we go, we should be good.
Yeah, 100%, so.
There we go. And then I believe it this way. Sure.
Medicate stem if someone needs it.
Fire blast there.
Does anyone need a heal?
No, I'm good.
Because then I am just going to heal my little bit of health and take it. Oh, and there's a full ammo thing here.
I'm too far, I don't want to go back through these fuckers.
Fair enough.
I feel like there's...
You got your melee.
Pyroblaster ammo.
There is several pyroblast ammo things around.
Yeah, but there's also some ammo boxes here.
No, wait, I have the crack grenade. Dang it. There is a healing item on the main thing. That looks like zoetrope or whatever somewhere. I saw the green lines. Oh, there is.
Yep.
Oh, sure. Oh, there's two of the flying dudes. I'm trying to come to Shore's help. Oh, I'm being swarmed by the little dudes. I'm using my ability that'll hopefully increase damage to them.
One of them's executable.
Yeah, I tried to get close and they like knocked me back. Oh yeah, do not get close to these dudes. Holy heck, he just starts AoEing around himself.
There we go.
Okay, I'm out of healing items. A few more rounds never hurt, unless they're being put in you. Don't tell it to the Tyranids. Healing and grenades, it looks like. I wonder if we have to go back to the start.
This might actually be the last mission of stream.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last mission I could do.
Yeah, it's 2:23. I normally end at 3 a.m.
Oh, it's 4:30.
If Shore wants to stream longer, though, they can definitely. I don't mind you continuing the campaign without me.
Special tactics preparation complete.
It's been 7 hours.
Oh, true that. Because you played with Saimeki earlier.
Yep.
Grabbing all the things. Leave nothing for no one else.
Bye-bye, Squeak. Sleep well.
Good night, Squeaks.
Have a good night.
They just constantly denied. Every time we question them, we're like, hey, that's not gonna work.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Yep, because they don't want to have to talk to us.
Yeah.
Time to go. This elevator goes to the rooftop.
How do you know that? Dude just memorized the whole layout of the place already?
They probably had some blueprints or something going in. This is one of our bases.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least a base on the planet that's works.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We take all our helmets off so you can see us.
We're coming to you now.
Oh, that's not good.
Lirio, do you read me? Major, did you see what happened?
No idea. We saw Bobby and Buck.
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach it fast. There was an armoring chamber below.
I love how it gets like 100 feet into the air and it's already shot down.
Yeah.
Why do they take their helmets off? That's not what Space Marines do.
Cinematic reasons. It is so stupid though.
Do the developers think we want to see their faces?
Apparently so, which is weird because I like the helmets. They look badass. They've got those angry eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
Hold Q to jump. Oh, we got the jetpack.
I hope they survived.
Oh, and you can right click or whatever to melee, I think.
Yeah, do a good little ground pound.
Poggers. I saw those jump packs and I was like, they're totally not giving us them. And that they are.
I didn't say anything. But this is about where I was.
Oh, this is where you were in the campaign before you joined us?
Yeah.
Pog, pog, pog. Ooh, plasma pistol. Yoink. Oh, and you can press shift to briefly hover in the air.
Yep.
Oh, and you can push Q again while going forward to jump back forwards while already in the air.
Xenos vermin. Take full advantage of the jump back. Calm down upon them like lightning bolts.
Jump back engaged.
This kind of sucks though, is that we lose like our combat ability, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Then again, I wasn't too much for my combat ability. Thank you for the head pat oblique. That marking enemies, I was only big on it when it was like those Zeliothropes, etc.
Yeah.
I find the warriors, etc. not that hard to deal with. I'm actually going to play around a little with the Stalker Bolt Rifle.
Loading fresh magazine. Redeploying.
For a Toma! At least it does not mess with your reload, etc., jumping into the air.
I dunno, this clicks with me.
The jump pack?
Very nice.
Yeah.
I got the gun with the grenade launcher again, just because. The Stalker Rifle was nice, but very situational. I can see it being much more useful in PvP.
And when like there's a shit ton of snipers.
Mm-hmm.
I want dinner, Frazzy.
Frazzy, quick! Get dinner for Shore.
We have melter charges left in. Place them strategically. The Xenos protects their hive. Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
Oh, the enemy knew to back away from me charging at them. Cat ×2. Oh, I think there's those zoetrope things.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the arena.
At least the cooldown on the jetpack is so low.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a healing item here if you want it. Shore is missing a bit of health, so they could always heal and then go pick it up.
Okay. Sounds like it's gonna just keep on respawning this shit until we get up there. Okay.
Too bad you can't just jump twice in a row to go super high up.
Oh yeah.
Melter charge is in position. Every delay risks the lives of our brothers. Blow this wall now. Very nice.
There's the gun I wanted, the Bolt Carbine.
Stupid
Shoots so
lizard
fast.
bitch. Yeah, Lily, I have colors.
We are wasting time. Get those charges in position. Melt the charge in position.
I keep forgetting you can push C to parry. Glass with all the redeems.
One charge down.
Okay, only one charge at the
Like
base.
7 colors.
There we go. Run away! Lots of little ammo boxes. Avengers assemble! Were those like eggs or something? Because they were all yellow sacks.
Is there a boss at the end of every stage?
I am not sure.
I feel like we...
As far as I got.
I feel like we didn't have a boss on the first level. I think the Lictor was part of this level. Because it was outside the place we went to. You think they were eggs or something, yeah. Oh. I mean, it's possible they're alive with how much robotics they have, but...
Chaos. That seems very deliberate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Are we going to fight Chaos Space Marines or Heretics? Glass is running! Get him! I wouldn't be surprised if we fight Chaos Space Marines at some point, because that's the enemy faction you fight in PvP, I believe. So you'd think if they've already made skins for them.
That would make like a lore reason for there to be PvP. So does that mean that these Chaos Marines got the
Maybe, but I feel like the Chaos Marines don't normally do all that graffiti. That's like the basic heretics that often do. You'll never catch me alive? That means we just have to kill you, though. Then we catch you. And so they'll probably investigate the stuff. But will the Chaos Space Marines wear helmets? That's the real question. Basically burning anything the Tyranids can eat. At least I'm guessing, because they don't want them to take the DNA.
But it seems like Titus is reacting to whatever is inside that container.
He blamed it on the Rubicon surgery or whatnot, but I highly doubt that's true.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he is, like, tainted by chaos.
Well, remember, he was branded a heretic, wasn't he?
I'm not...
They said he was in the Death Watch.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he did, though. I don't know if I just glossed over it because I was too focused on fighting, but I feel like they didn't tell us.
They didn't.
They didn't? Okay. Well, maybe later they will. And then it'll be like...
Or, like, previous lore.
Yeah. It looks like the game is loading for me, which is good. Discover the chaos presence on Karaku.
The captain is withholding something. Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve thieves? And why is he back in battle so soon after such...
We're just watching Shore rest in there. Awkward. I want to go in your room. I'm just gonna strut my stuff as I go in. Aww.
Sasha, you goober.
I am a goober. A goofy goober.
Yeah.
Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any
Are you playing this again this week?
Oh, absolutely. I know Fuji wanted to play it with me, so I'm probably going to join them for it tomorrow night.
Can you save a spot for me?
I'm sure I can, because I believe it's just me and Fuji, so... third shot spot should be open. Oh, Krull's saying me too. Krull has wanted to play with me.
Fucking nice, I'll hop in.
Krull, become a streamer. Become a VTuber. Krull's like, I have streamed. Almost never. Teardrop. I hate the cherubim or whatever they're called. I've never liked babies.
Do you wanna end here?
I am good with whatever. Sure is cool so they can take it. Aw, yeah. But yeah, we can wind down here. It's only 20 minutes till my normal end time, and it's
super sweet,
after we finished a mission, so it's all good.
Wait, were my eyes green before?
I feel like they were, but that's because of the red helmet.
Awesome, and I have nothing planned tomorrow, so I can't wait.
It's like all the people with the red helmets have the green eyes, at least on the models I've seen.
Ah, okay.
Because you can't have the red eyes with it, or it'd look kind of goofy.
Fair enough.
Or not goofy, but just blend in. Report to Captain Acheron.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a time for the worst.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Agaran.
I don't know what the symbol on his back symbolizes, if he's a team captain, I believe.
I cannot wait to get through the campaign and do PvP.
I mean, you can do PvP right now. We've been able to do PvP since
I've heard the PvP is amazing.
But they let me sign up for PvP before even doing the first mission from the one terminal near the dropship. I think it only warned against the other PvE modes where it was like, that might interfere with your spoilers.
Yeah, but I feel like getting customization requires doing the campaign.
Maybe. You could always just tab over to it and see.
The arch enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
It doesn't. So it doesn't add customization completing the campaign?
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
But cruel, it didn't let me use my battle pass stuff earlier.
What I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work.
And so we have to go save them.
Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice.
I mean, having Luz as a last name is very ominous. More Luz.
One that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on
Did you literally just call them losers? It sounded like it. It sounded like it. I'm sure it was loses, but it sounded like losers.
What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
You think you're gonna head off now? Thanks for the stream. Hope you and your collaborators have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you, Jed. You have yourself a great night. Sweet dreams to you.
Lieutenant, the journey
Thanks,
to
Jed,
Avarax
you're
will take
awesome.
time. Enough for a brief diagnostic. Very well, if it will put you at ease. Mega Scalio will be in the armory.
Well, maybe this is where they'll let you use your customization. Visit the armoring hall.
Oh, it's you have to switch to either of the modes to customize.
Oh yeah.
Based off of what you said.
You can't customize for PV campaign.
No, because I think it's like, hey, you're going to be playing these characters. We don't want you to change them too much.
4
That makes
hours
sense.
with Sasha never feels long enough.
It doesn't. 24-hour Sasha stream. Let's do it, sure. Let's do it. Please God, no. Please God, no. Not that I don't want to stream with you, but I can't see myself doing 24 hours.
It's too late. You already offered it.
No.
She confirmed.
I expect the greatest battle.
Suffering not
24-hour stream tomorrow.
Oh God.
Damn.
She'd do it too. This guy seems so ominous with his skull.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed
Sup,
upon
nerd.
encountering the tainted wreckage.
Sup, nerd.
I am concerned.
That makes
Be a
sense.
side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Ooh.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
Yep, so he's warning about it.
Yeah, there's
He-
stuff in the armor.
Tired, Merrick. I have not slept.
He kicking Xenos.
22 hours until further notice.
So I'm guessing this will probably have more weapons unlocked for us to start with now.
Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother,
Oh, so they think it might be from being cut apart by the Carnifex and the surgery.
Police may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Oh, so are they going to do a diagnostic on shore here?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. We'll find
Avarax.
out the Titan is actually a Leviathan.
Battle barge resilient. Avarax, that sounds like a different planet.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to
So they
attend to.
can't find an explanation. I think it was actually like a reaction
What do you
to
know
that.
about Archmage's
Mm-hmm.
music's
They're
rituals?
sensitive
Seemed
to
like
it.
at the end of it, he was like very wary of whatever was inside of that container.
Well, yeah, first when he saw the container, he was all aggro, and then afterwards, it's like he didn't want to leave.
Yeah. We get anything for you? Got a new standard issue weapon and a new melee weapon. Marksman.
We got the power sword.
Oh, nice.
Give power sword. Yep, thank you. And then there was two like longer ranged weapons it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, semi-automatic and two semi-automatics.
Fully automatic precision
I still
rifle.
don't have my battle pass stuff mad.
Then that has to be only for PvP.
I don't think I have that stuff either, and from what Fuji was saying, you have to be either in one of those modes to customize for it. Because this is like only your campaign stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Only the scribes tasked with
If you want to just go like into one of those menus real quick and see if they're there.
That would actually make sense to do, just so they can be sure. Before, I was able to do it from here.
We can try to real quick.
Yeah, we don't even have to like fully go into the modes.
Yeah.
Just
Just swap over to it and see if it lets you.
oops, switch classes.
I picked Bulwark, but I think you can just pick whatever.
Oh, these are the classes.
Yes, for PvP or whatever. I don't know, do you get to pick the classes for the operations too?
Yes, I
Oh.
believe so.
We're not actually doing it right now though, so it doesn't matter what you pick.
And I wonder if now, if you go to the armory hall, you can do those customizations.
Oh, maybe. That would make sense.
doing... There's a perk tree?
This is where there is the different armored options, it looks like. So I bet this is where... Yeah.
What really supposed to be, like,
I
available with the...
I see an icon
There it
saying
is.
DLC. But yeah, so this is just for PvP and stuff like that.
Armor sets?
If you change to Astartes chapters, it says DLC at the bottom.
Okay. Showing heraldry. And is this heraldry the battle pass?
And so you just complete missions in operations mode to unlock the different normal stuff. And we have 200 of the basic credits or whatever. I see a 200 at the top of our screen.
I think also if you sign up for one of their accounts, you get an extra 150. Because I have 350.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, they don't let you use the heavy bolt pistol as this.
Oh, that sucks.
Ooh, power fist.
I have to unlock my battle pass shit.
Oof. And it says you can do custom... And it does say custom armor, so you can pick individual pieces, which I like. You can pick this shoulder, that chest, once you've unlocked them. I hate that helm, the Mark X Tacticus. You actually prefer the chainsword over the power sword? Fair. I just haven't tried it out yet, so I'll want to do that. Nice mohawk.
Like my Centurion.
I didn't bother customizing anything yet, because I was like, when I actually do that PvP stuff, I'll do that.
Oh, all I did was hit heavy and then go down to the edit armor, and it was there as DLC.
Fair, fair, fair. But so it looks like this is the time we normally wind down at.
So everyone tomorrow, Sasha, and I are gonna play more.
Indeed. And Fujiwara will join us then.
Alright.
Thank you for the stream. Hi, Onion. Space Marine looks pretty cool. It does. Aside from the loading bugs I had. Remember to check out Blame the Onions at twitch.tv. Please and thank you.
Thank you everyone for the raids, follows, subs, and fun.
Just remember to check your integrity of the files. And
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I will do that. Thank you for the follow, Nawa. Tell Shore I say hi. Shore, Onion says hi, but they don't want to talk to you directly.
Wow.
Onion, you're a fart.
I hope you feel better soon, Papan.
Sasha, do you wanna raid anyone specific?
There is one person I'm interested in raiding, but they have a lot more people, and I think it just said ad is going to start soon on their channel, so it wouldn't be the right time to. I know a few people on, but no one really stands out to me. Thanks for the stream, Sasha. Thanks for joining us, Oblique.
I have a friend with low views playing a different Warhammer 40k game.
Fair. Hit me up with the name. Oh, I think I've seen them before, actually. Because I recognize that name.
She's super cute.
Just like you. Okay, I am going to hop out of Discord to say my goodbyes. So thank you for joining me, Short and Fat. It was fun. You have yourself a lovely
Sasha,
night.
I love you.
I love you too. Good night. Okay. Thank you to everybody coming out and hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the resubscription. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for all the raids. I do appreciate it. I will be back playing Space Marine with Fuji and Shore tomorrow, so make sure to tune in if that's something that interests you. You all remember to take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Go follow Onion and all that nice stuff. But I'm going to go do dishes. And then do my Genshin dailies, because good lord, I need my points. Well, Primo Gems. But anyways, we're going to raid into April. You all have yourself a grace night. I'll see you around. Thank you for being you. Peace out. Goodbye. 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 I will log in. Don't you worry. I will. Peace out.